how long I'm gonna be on.
That's fine. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy JC. We're coming at you tonight. We got our natural 1's D&D game. Hold on, let me mute some people. Uh, Mute you. Yeah, that was it. So, how's everybody going? We have our D&D night, which is a group of us friends and family. We all get together and play D&D. And we are going to be continuing our mission from last week, or, well, 2 weeks ago, honestly, maybe 4 weeks ago. I think it was 4 weeks ago because we skipped last week. But last time we met, we were coming back to the town of Greenest, and we had just went through the Raiders camp. Kyle, correct me if I'm wrong on anything, or Delent, correct, or Marcus, correct me if I'm wrong on anything. But last time we met, we went through the Raiders camp. There was some issues going on there, and we ended up killing 2 guards, and we fought with Spores Brother, which was Grengir, and he was one of the leaders of the Dragon Cult.
Hey, don't forget all that money I found, like 2 million gold.
You didn't find 2 million gold.
Oh man, I am so loaded right now.
So no, you didn't find that. So we then came back to town. After rescuing Leosin the monk, came back to town with Grengir in tow. I guess Spore wanted to keep him alive for family precautions. Put him in the keep, or in the town's keep prison, and moved on from there. They found out they had their own keep, and were supposed to design their rooms the way they wanted them. I'm going to let them tell them how their rooms are tonight. But we do have another player tonight that will be joining us later on. But first, let's jump into this. So, how you guys doing? You guys having a good couple of weeks? Are you guys ready to play some D&D? Silence is always a good thing.
Sorry, I'm eating.
You're good.
I wish I could do that.
So, Spore, since you're so talkative, hold on, I don't know what just happened there. Spore, since you're so talkative, tell us about your room and your keep.
I'm gonna crawl through the screen and smack you.
Why is that?
I just told you I was eating.
I know. Okay, Delant, what's your room look like?
It's pretty boring. Just has a view of what's in front of the keep,
Which is like a beautiful lawn garden to the stream outside, and then right in front of the stream, there's a graveyard.
Yeah, great. So I could shoot at the kids who go in their yard.
Yeah, there you go. So, Spore? Actually, Ruby, what do you have in yours? Hold on, let me unmute you. Go ahead.
I have a place where I can make potions.
Make potions. You have an alchemy set. You also you told me you wanted a place to pray to your god.
Yeah.
So you have a little temple in your area. So a little shrine, a little alchemy set. Anything else?
No, not really.
Okay. All right, I'm going to mute you. All right, Sport, we're up to you.
Good God, man. You can't give me like 2 minutes.
I gave you 2 minutes.
That was like 30 seconds. What are you talking about? So what am I doing?
Explain what's in your room, how your room looks.
It looks like somewhere you would go to train to fight.
Oh, okay, so you have like a little barracks area.
On top of that, I'm going to have a small meditation room and a straw bed on the floor.
Okay.
That's it.
Skylos, Scott, when you walk up to the keep, you notice that it's locked. Like you can't open the doors. Skylos requested that to get into your keep, he has to pick the lock. So if something happens to him, you guys have to have really good lock skills or find a key. So he's also got a extremely harder lock to get into his room, where he has all of his cloaks and daggers and poisons and that type of stuff that he's brewing. He's got a little shrine to the, what is it? It's not a cult, Kyle. What's the word I'm looking for? When the assassins gather.
A guild?
Guild, that's what I'm talking about. Sorry. So he has a little shrine to his guild, and he's able to.
It's the cult.
Yeah, it's the cult. So that's in Skylos's room. I will be playing. Unfortunately, we will be without Skylos tonight. We will also be without our druid. Jasmine is not able to make it tonight. She's not feeling the bestest of times right now. So I will be playing both of their characters. So let's get started. So you guys wake up in your new keep. It's fresh and clean, and you're woken up not early, but it's more medium or more like midday. You guys got a really good long sleep. So if you guys were hurt during any of that last campaign or if that last battle, go ahead and take your hit points for a long rest, because you definitely got a long rest. You would have had a long meditation, Jada or Ruby. So you guys are good for the night or for the day. You're woken up to trumpets playing out into your courtyard. What do you guys want to do?
Who in the world is
Don't we-
playing that this early in the morning?
Don't we still have?
It's actually midday, but okay.
It is early in the morning for me.
You're yelling to yourself in the room?
Yes.
Okay.
Dad.
I poke my
Don't we
head out
still
to see
have
who's
the
doing that.
sheets that say that we getting it half off.
Not yet.
No.
Yeah, you're the sheet that you originally, by the way, just since she reminded me, the sheets that you were carrying earlier that say you have half off of everything, those have suddenly burst into flames and vanished.
Why? What happened?
So
What happened?
that was part of the arrangement.
Since when?
So there's a little bit of a trumpeter going on in your kitchen area. The smell of cooked egg and bacon and that type, and like just delicious smells coming from your kitchen.
Okay. So I'm going to walk up to whoever's playing that loud ass trumpet and I'm going to smack them.
I double that.
All right. Roll a d20 to attack.
Hold on. I don't know why I did that. Where'd it go? 24.
Yeah, that hits him.
I ain't trying to cause any damage. I'm just trying to smack him.
Okay. It'll do 1 point of damage. It shouldn't hurt him that bad.
Just
Okay,
hit him
so
right
you
in
smack
the
him
face.
upside the head, and he shakes his head and looks at you.
Shut the fuck up.
This angry little gnome stares at you in the face, and he's just like, "What did I do?"
Shut the fuck up.
Y'all are so rude first thing in the morning.
Nobody heard you, Jada.
You're the one that put me in mute.
Well, you're unmuted now.
Y'all are so rude first thing in the morning.
I'm not a morning person.
You can remind me, but I won't smack someone.
Wake me up with a trumpet.
And then as you're like discussing that there, I'm gonna beat you, Jay. Sorry. As you guys are discussing that there, you look over and you see this like long buffet of breakfast, and there's these two men dressed in Royal King's Guard uniforms. They don't look like they'd be soldiers. They're more or less of a person of interest there, and one of them has like a scroll tucked underneath his armpit, and he's just holding it there and proudly standing there waiting for you guys to start your breakfast. He's just holding it and he's looking at you, and as you guys sit down, do you guys begin to eat?
So there's like small little, like, there's bread, right?
Yeah, there's bread.
Rolls or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, I grab 2 and I go back to my room.
Okay.
Am I in there?
Yeah, you're in there. So he begins to speak as you guys are grabbing your food, and magically, or there's a essence in the air, and the sound is carrying all through the halls and through every room, so you can't really escape this. He's trying to deliver a message, and he's going to deliver his message. So he's standing there, and he's like, I come from the king. Well, the governor. The governor has sent me to give you the updates of the town. And since you are...
Okay, before he continues, I walk back into the kitchen and ask him, do I need to smack you?
No, why would you smack me?
I shouldn't hear you in my room.
I'm just giving you the updates.
You update them, they can tell me later.
I can't help this. This is what I have to do. I'm so sorry.
Listen, he will kill you if you annoy him.
I'm sure he will, but allow me to finish my messages and you'll be grateful.
Message them. Leave me alone. They can tell me later.
You still hear
I will give you 100 gold if you don't kill him.
Yeah, it costs more than that.
So he continues. He's like, the sanctuary has been thoroughly changed into different temples. It is a vast variety of temples now instead of one sanctuary. We decided that our new governor that you guys instated, decided that there will no longer be a dry town authority. So from now on, there will be alcohol available in town. And furthermore, they have begun the new construction, or they have almost finished the new construction of the new tavern that used to be the market. So and the tavern keepers are so grateful for the greenest, heroes of greenest, your hogs. So we're so grateful for the heroes of greenest that we have decided to rename the town. And we are going to forever be known as Skyworth. And in the town of Skyworth, you will, once again, he passes out these little tokens that look like little coins, but on both sides, there's a G carved out with an S over it, kind of shabby looking, but they're gold, and they give each one of you a coin. And he says, furthermore, your papers, as you may have noticed, for the tax, for the free half-paid items has disappeared. From now on, you will need to show this coin to get your redemption. So he hands whoever's in the room one. He hands one to Delint. He hands one to Ruby. And Spore said he was going on. Hold on.
That would be Spore in his
Hello?
room jamming out.
Hey,
Every time you give them the coin, that's all that
I'm-
plays.
we're all playing right now.
Yeah, that's Spore rocking out in his room.
We're playing. Yeah. You're good. Hold on real quick. I'm live on camera, so I can't really talk. All right. I'll talk or call her. She's not playing either. All right. Bye. Sorry about that. So, like I
Spore's
said,
in his room jamming the Master of Puppets.
yeah, pretty much. I hope I don't get docked for that one. But anyway, we are going to be giving each of you a small coin that has SG on it, which was the formal town of Greenest and now is Skyworth. He hands each one of you a coin, and he says, with this coin, you will get half off of magical items and weaponry, and you will also, for every little item worth less than 25 gold, you will receive free.
So I have a quick question.
Yes.
Am I still able to hear this douchebag?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm walking back to the kitchen.
Oh, you're back. Surprise, surprise.
I pick up the closest piece of food to me. I'm praying it's a chicken leg, and I'm chucking it at his ass.
I try to stop him.
You try to stop him. And he's like, ah! Hold on, let me roll a dexterity. Roll attack.
Freaking.
I'm going to do rollies against you. What'd you roll, Kyle?
So, yeah, that's a 23.
Okay, so the chicken leg flies throughout the kitchen, and Delint goes to catch it. Delint, roll a dexterity. If you get higher than 17, let me know.
I got 11.
Yeah. So Delint goes to reach it and say, no! And it smacks him in the head, and he's just like, oh, how dare you?
I told you to tell them.
I'm telling them. I can't help where my echo goes.
I am so sorry, my good sir.
I'm going to eat this guy.
Okay, here. Before anything else, since we are no longer a dry town, I'm going to tell you what your best drink is going to be.
Hold on. Let me finish that statement. For the next 2 hours, before you leave out, we know you guys are leaving out today, and we want to show our appreciation to the hogs. So, before you leave out, the barkeep would like to offer you free drinks from now until you leave in a couple hours.
Free
Jesus.
drinks for 2 hours.
Why?
And you really think that's worth bugging me?
Well, of course.
I hope you know this town is going to go back into a dry town.
Furthermore, the barkeep would also, he was the one that offered this breakfast to you, and he wants to present you with one of his servants that help him at the barkeep, paid for to make you breakfast every morning. That you are in your keep.
Is it accompanied with trumpet sounds? Because they will die within the week.
Oh no, that was my company. I apologize for that. I will, from now on, there will be no more trumpets. It will just be my echo voice.
If you value your life, I recommend against that.
I have to do it. That's what I'm ordered to by my governor.
Spore, magic proof your room, and there you go.
I'm going to go talk to your boss.
Okay. So you guys leave the room. Or he leaves the area. What do you guys do? Do you guys enjoy breakfast?
Yes.
I was disturbed twice. Fuck no, I'm going to go talk to his boss.
I'm gonna eat
Okay.
breakfast.
So you're gonna head off towards the keep of the town, right?
Yeah.
Before you go, eat breakfast. And
I ate
Piece of
bread.
bread.
Leave me alone.
We know you're hangry.
Have a Snickers. You're at you when you're hungry.
Skylos is over there recommending you eat as well. He's like, we know you get hangry.
I ate my bread. Leave me alone.
Okay. So you're gonna head for the keep. What are you doing, Dylan?
I might as well go with him because he might kill somebody, so I'm just gonna take like some food with me and run after him.
Well, here's the thing. So you guys are exactly right here, right?
Uh-huh.
So to get to the keep, you have to pass the bar, which is right here. And Skylos is like, we might as well get a drink while we're there. Okay. So do you guys agree with that?
Okay, Spore, how about we get a drink and then you go see the governor?
Go get your drink.
So you guys head towards the tavern, and as you get to about right here, you begin to notice. Are you going too, Ruby?
I guess so.
Okay. So as you get to about right that corner right there, right about where the mill road is, you and the cart and the shopping district, you start to hear a lot of commotion coming from the towns and the keep. And there's a lot of stuff going on right now, and they're like all rushing around, and you see guards running in every direction, and you see the prisoner guards that Spore knows, because you guys were in there with that one guard, the redheaded dwarf guy. You guys see those prisoner guards like frantically looking through every bush and every little nook and cranny in the area. You guys continue on.
I go up to the guard and ask him what's going on.
And I am a man on a mission. I'm still going.
Oh. Okay, you keep going, Spore. Little sir, how are you doing today, sir?
You know, good. Rudely woken up, but you know, good for the most part. What's going on?
Oh, we're so sorry about you waking up rudely. And he's just like looking around, trying to look up and down and make sure. He's like, no, everything's good. Everything's just fine. And he's looking like in the bushes, and he's just doing everything he can to look away from you and look into the areas that he's like looking for something, obviously.
All right, listen. The town is running amok. Everybody's looking for something. Either I just woke up especially ugly today, or you're looking for something that is going wrong. So just tell me.
From a distance, you hear me yell, "You're ugly," and I'm still going.
So he's like, I can't really explain what's happening to you particular. I was told to keep it from you guys particular. So he's just looking around, and he starts to move past you.
Who told you this?
We are not supposed to say. Can you not just let me pass?
Okay, listen. How does
Okay.
50 gold sound to you for you to tell me what's going on?
Make a persuasion roll. Oh, Ewan. What's up, Ewan? Make a persuasion roll.
Persuasion. That is right.
Hello.
What's up, Ewan?
I got a 17.
17. Okay, hold on.
Hey, what's up?
How you doing? So right now we're walking through town. There's been the dry law in town has been lifted. There's been a new bar created where the old marketplace was. And Spore is on a mission to go destroy the governor because he woke him up. Right now, and they stepped out of the keep, which We'll talk about your keep in a minute.
Sounds logical.
Sounds logical.
He will die.
So you guys stepped out of your keep, and there are prison guards. The prison guards you guys know are prison guards because you were down there before, including the red-haired dwarf guy. They are out there frantically looking for something. And right now, Delint is bribing a guard. And what'd you say you got?
I'll give him fifth. Well, I got a 17 on the persuasion.
Yeah, he didn't make that. So I'll take your 50. Give me your 50.
You tell me first. I'll give you 25 now, and then after you tell me everything, I'll give you the rest later.
Okay, so he takes 25 and he pockets it and he looks around, makes sure no other guards are coming, and he pulls you like you're already to his level. He's a dwarf, you're halfling, so he pulls you in closer and gives you a hug, and he's like, "There was a prisoner escape last night. We don't know how it happened, but somebody got out, and I can't tell you exactly who, and you would understand why if you knew." So he let go. Give me my 50.
Fucking rude. How about this? Is it you can't tell me who escaped, or you don't know who escaped?
Well, I know who. But he looks over at him Spore walking away, and he's like, "I'm not gonna say."
Listen, my guy. I will give you. Wait, he's a dwarf?
He is a dwarf.
Listen, I will give you an extra 50 gold if you tell me who escaped. Because, 100 gold, I can get you a lot of drinks in a new tavern in this town.
That would be
Okay,
true.
out of character. I can't believe how dim-witted Delint is.
Intelligence isn't his.
Jeremy, I have
suit.
8 intelligence.
I was gonna say intelligence.
That is true.
It's not his greatest suit. So he looks over at you as you're walking away, and he's like, "Wait till he's further out, and then I can tell you." So, Spore, where are you about right now?
Where were we?
You started right about here outside the...
I thought we were up one.
No, you were... Oh, yeah, I guess you were. You're right out here.
I'd probably be somewhere closer to the keep.
So, somewhere right here?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so you're out of ear range for him. So he looks at you, and he's watching Spore walk away. He says, "There was an attack at the prison last night, and Grengir got away."
Okay. Good to know. I give
Now,
him...
give me my gold.
Fine then. Give him his gold, and then I quickly run to Spore.
Oh, shit. Okay. So as you guys run, or as you guys cross over here, you're right. So right about here is where the new bar is. The old marketplace where you had once known as home, Delint. So it's a beautiful tavern. It's got nice wooden structure outside. It's got a great stone siding. It looks like a respectable place for the new town. Like they're starting off right. This is no longer greenest, although it says it up there. Next week it'll say something different. This is Skyworth now, and it is your town, your party's homestead, and you finally have a respectable place to go drink and hear rumors and all that type of stuff. So
as I'm passing that, does he catch up to me?
He does catch up to you.
Okay, so
So
Do
you
I-
guys are
do I
guys are-
notice him?
give a perception.
I know I keep cutting you off.
No, you're good.
You said perception.
Yeah, give me a perception roll.
14.
14. Okay, Delint, how are you trying to get his attention?
By throwing a stone at him.
Are you hollering for him, or are you just throwing stones at him?
Both.
Okay. So, yeah, you get hit in the back of the head with a stone.
No, I don't. I'm a monk, remember?
Oh, yeah, you catch the stone.
I can catch projectiles.
You caught it, and you heard him hollering for you.
Okay, so as he catches up and I notice the bar, I tell him to his face. I said, they're fucking up your hometown. Come on.
So you get to about right here, about the bar, and you hear this, like, terrible rumbling sound. Like, it sounds like a bunch of horses running at the same time. And at this moment, what would you guys do?
Is that all I hear?
Right now, you hear a bunch of shattering, you hear wood breaking, and you hear, like, hooves planting in the ground.
I tell him to put me on his shoulder.
Okay.
Or uppies.
Did he just say uppy?
He did say uppies.
Okay. Enjoy the ride.
All right.
I grab
So-
him by the back of his shirt and I throw him in the air.
Ewan, where are you at?
I don't know where I was to start with.
We all started in the keep, and then apparently we all followed Spore, trying to stop him from causing mayhem. So
Alright.
you would be about
But
right
did it
there.
I guess I'm
So,
making sure you
actually-
follow me then.
All right, so right outside the tavern, you hear all this rumbling. Ruby, would you be following?
Sadly.
Okay, sadly. So you hear all this rumbling, and you hear these hooves going, and you like hear it getting closer and closer and closer and closer. And then all of a sudden, you look over at the tavern, and boom! The wall comes apart, and silent but deadly, SBD flies through the wall, and following him is this minotaur with his horns out chasing him down. What do you guys do?
Well, first off, I'm pretty sure I'm still up in the air calling Spore a bitch.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking back saying he's a big boy.
All right. Roll initiative. Not you. Not everybody, just our new person.
Just who?
Our new person. So I'm going to unmute him. Can you unmute yourself? All right, unmute yourself. All right, talk.
Hello?
Okay. Roll initiative.
Which one?
20.
Okay, got you. 5.
Yeah, you got a
Worst
10.
roll so far.
Yeah, it is.
All right, hold on. I'm going to mute him.
Yep.
So I'm going to mute him, and I can tell you what he says from back here. You can probably hear him from back here. I'm not sure. Can you hear him?
Hello?
Barely.
Can you hear
Barely.
me?
Talk louder.
Hello?
Barely, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's better.
Okay, come over here. Actually, you stay right there. Stay right there. It's fine. So,
Come here. Never mind.
no, you stay there. All right. So, I've got my first attack. Give me a second. Let me pull this up. I don't need you. I can go to you. Sorry, I'm playing a couple of people tonight because we are out Skylos and we're out Leith. So
You are the DM. You play a couple people every night.
yeah, apparently. So he is going to get up off the ground, take half of his movement, and he's going to take his warhammer and he's going to take a swing at you. That is not going to hit. I promise you. 9. What's your? Hold on. What's your? Oh yeah, he's pulling up his sheet. Let me pull him up. Hold on. I can pull him up on my side.
It was up there.
All right. So I'm gonna pull him up. A 9 will not hit. So he swings with his hammer, and then he's like, you step right out the way, and you step back into place. And with his second attack, he's going to come up and try to knock you off your feet with an uppercut. And that time does a 12 hit. No, it does not. So he comes back up, and it's still too quick for you. You just move to the side, even though you're huge. You move to the side. And as this is going on, what you guys see is this huge 7-foot tall black minotaur. And he's got very sharp horns. He's got an axe on him that looks a little bit different than most axes you've ever seen. And he is just like ready to fight. And he's like about to swing on the SBD. So it's your turn. Unless you guys want to do something to help SBD, we'll just keep going.
I'm pretty sure my face is still heading towards the ground.
I'm going to just sit there and watch while munching on the rest of my bread.
Okay. Oh, by the way, Ewan, you got a full, delicious breakfast, including potatoes.
And a coin.
Awesome.
And a coin. And a new coin. So your coin, let's explain that coin to him real quick. The paper you were holding before, the one that said you got half off of stuff, it went up in smoke. It just vanished and disappeared. The person that was telling you the updates to the town this morning at breakfast brought you a coin that had the G scratched out because it is no longer greenest, and we're moving to the name of Skyworth for the town. So they're trying to rename the town and trying to refigure it. This dry spell that was on the town, the laws that were placed to not have alcohol anymore, they lifted those. There's a new tavern, which apparently it looks like is being destroyed right now. And that's about, I think that catches you up.
So the town is rebranding itself.
Yes, the town is rebranding itself. And the tavern that was newly built has just had its wall caved in and knocked out by SPD's big booty. So,
just a quick question. How much damage am I going to take from hitting the ground?
Did he throw you on the ground?
No, he threw me up in the
straight
air.
up in the air.
I am a midget that is flying right now.
In all fairness, I am not the strongest that I could be, so you probably wouldn't have gone more than maybe 10 feet.
10 feet's a long way for him.
I am a
halfling. He's a halfling. So
that is 5 times my size.
Take 3 points of damage.
I mean, in all fairness, 10 feet from the ground is 10 feet from the ground, regardless of how tall you are.
That's true.
Everyone's feet start on the ground.
All right, so you take 3 points of damage from that fall.
I would have been more concerned about his shirt choking him on the fucking throat.
It's like, what are you doing?
All right, roll your attack. Huh? 4 plus what?
I'm hitting him with my axe.
Okay.
So,
actions.
+6.
10? No, that doesn't hit. So that's your action. Now you come to a bonus action or movement.
With the horns.
He's going to use his bonus action to try and attack him with the horns.
2.
Nope.
God damn.
So he tries to swing at him with this axe, and he moves out of the way. And then he's like, okay. So he throws his head into him to try to hit him with the horns. Still, SBD backs up. And he comes down, and he's going to take another attack. That's not going to hit. And that's not going to hit. So he misses you twice. So you guys just watching this as everybody keeps, like, dodging attacks.
Okay, I'm going for it.
Go ahead.
19.
That hits.
Okay. I roll again, right?
No, you roll your attack. So what's your attack? You got 19 plus, and that's you're hitting with your axe.
Yes.
So roll your attack for your axe, which is a D12, plus your strength modifier, or plus your modifier. What?
1.
1 plus what?
6.
6. So 7 points of damage.
Yep.
All right. That was your attack,
Okay.
or that was your action.
If I were to do a movement, what would my movement be?
Move around them, run away from them, or you can do your bonus action. You gonna try to hit them with your horns again?
No, I kind of want to move to the left.
Okay, you're gonna move off to the side.
Yeah, just to prepare for the next attack.
Okay. So he's got to move to you now. So you're gonna attack again with your horns.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead.
3.
No, that doesn't hit. So he tries to hit him with his horns again, and SBD just slaps him out of the way. So now it's his turn. SBD steps back into him, which if I step out, it will give you an attack of opportunity. No, because you already used your bonus action. So
Bonus and reaction are different.
that's true. He is going to hit you. That hits because that's a 22 to hit, right?
Yeah.
So it hits you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 8 points of damage. And then he's going to come back up with you, the uppercut again, try to knock you off your feet. And that's not going to hit.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, so he's got you once, you got him once. All right, let's see what you got.
I'm going to move the axe.
You got him with the axe? Remember, you got another purpose for that, too.
I'm laying down. Oh, no, he ain't hitting me with that.
Let me see. Come here. Remember those?
Okay. Okay. Let's see.
So, or we could do what you were talking about earlier. You've been hit.
Want to rage.
He's going to go into a rage. He's going to get upset. He's going to...
Okay, so who hit who?
So, SBD hit him, and he's going to go into a rage. So, the
Cool.
bull is... The bull,
I'm still just eating.
you see the eyes of the bull get a little bit brighter, and it's like a little bit of smoke comes out of his nose.
I'm gonna reach over. I'm gonna smack the lint and be like, "This is gonna be good."
All right, roll attack.
20.
Is it a natural 20?
That's
Oh, shit. All right.
That's perfect for a rage.
Okay, yeah. So roll your attack, or roll your attack dice twice. No, your D12.
10.
Okay, 10 plus what?
This one or the thing?
Your axe.
6.
Okay, so 16 points of damage. Roll again.
5 plus 6, 11.
So you guys watch this bull come out with this axe, and he's like getting really mad. His eyes turn to bright red. Smoke begins to come out of his nose. He takes this beautiful goldish looking axe and he slams it down on SBD, where it like digs into his arm, and like it just keeps going. It almost takes off the arm. The arm is just hanging there. And then he's like pulls it out, looks at it and smirks a little bit. And then he goes back in for another one, and he goes for the other arm, and it just clearly takes it off. SBD falls to the ground right there, and the bull or the Minotaur stands over him. And you look back, and the tavern just caves in from that wall missing, and they're gonna have to rebuild it again.
Once again, I reach over to Delant. This is going to be fun. I start walking toward him.
Oh, okay. So, what do you want to say? You guys start walking towards each other.
I don't say anything. I'm
You
just
don't say
walking.
anything? So you see this big dragon-looking guy, and he's a dragon, but he's a person at the same time, and he's walking towards you, and he's got like this emerald-colored skin.
I'm still in rage mode.
You're still in rage, yeah, but you see him, and I bet you that there's people following him.
I'm still on the ground.
Yeah, I get
Now,
my bow out.
You just gonna leave him, let him go?
I get my bow
Nobody
out
else
and
but
kind of
him.
slowly go behind.
nobody else but the bull can hear me when I tell him that was my buddy. Drop the axe.
I don't think so.
Maybe tell him why. So the guard.
It's at this point I just rush him.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. So what we doing? We fighting now?
Yeah, you guys roll initiative.
Which one's initiative? The 12?
20.
20? Okay. 11.
Hold on.
What'd you get?
He got 11.
He goes first.
All right, so what are you going to... Hold on. Let me mute you real quick. Mute yourself real quick. All right, so he is coming after you. He's charging you, and you have the first attack. What do you want to do?
Horns.
Huh?
I don't want to use my horns.
Your horns? Okay.
Yeah.
Roll attack with advantage. You're raging.
14.
Huh?
14.
Roll again. Take the better of the two numbers.
14.
14 twice.
No, just 14.
Plus what?
5.
So 21 to hit.
14 plus 5 is 19.
Whoa, sorry. What'd you say?
14 plus 5.
Okay, 19 to hit.
It still hits.
Still hits. All right. He's rushing towards you, and you go to Are you going to try to throw him, or are you just going to try to stab him? Oh, you're lobbing him?
Yeah, he's flying.
Okay. So, how am I going to do this? Roll for damage. Your horns is a D6.
3.
Huh?
3.
3 plus what? 5?
2 plus 5.
So that's 8 points of damage to Spore. Spore, roll an acrobatics check. Acrobatics or athletics, whatever works best for you.
24.
Yeah, you land on your feet. You throw
How
them
many?
up in the air.
How much damage?
6 points.
Is it 6 or 8?
You s-
6. Yeah, 6.
Huh?
Wait, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8.
8 points of damage. Sorry. So you get thrown up in the air, and as you come down, you quickly move your feet to the right position and land on your feet without hurting yourself. Okay, now it's your turn, Spore.
Okay. So where am I at?
You guys are both right outside the tavern, right here, and I don't really have a map for that, so you're just gonna have to imagine.
I meant where am I at in regards to him?
He probably threw you about 10 feet back.
Okay, so
Actually, give me a strength check. Roll your d20, add your strength modifier.
3.
Huh?
3.
Plus
Plus what? Which one?
5, so 8. Yeah, you'd probably be about 5 feet back.
I'm about 5 feet from him.
Yeah.
Okay.
After you throw a spore, I'm gonna get involved too.
I just yell out, kick his ass, Minotaur.
All right. Spore?
I'll be right back.
Huh? I want some to drink.
I got Gatorade.
Will
Did you hear me?
Need a cup of water? No, I didn't hear you.
So I attacked with an unarmed strike. I rolled a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Let me roll.
You froze up.
7 points of damage.
Okay.
Bonus action, unarmed strike.
Right.
$14 to hit.
14 hit?
Nope.
Nope.
That's it.
All right. So, let me ask you something. Hold on. I'm going to mute myself real quick. If I can find out how. Hold on. All right.
Wait. So how you been, Jeremy?
Tired.
All right. Sorry. So, back to it. You've been hit 3. You've hit him for how many points of damage? 4?
I hit him for 7.
7 points of damage, right. All right. Now it's back up to the top. I need everybody to roll initiative that wants to fight.
It's halfway raging.
He is still raging.
Yep. So that'd be
Is the
3
damage
points.
half
Isn't it?
when he's
Yeah,
raging?
only 3 points.
Oh.
Because you're raging, remember?
Okay. Looks like I gotta calm this fight down.
So you see a guard start to come up, and they not try to get in your way, but they're like tugging on your tail, Spore. They're like trying to get your attention. What do you do? Thank you.
I'm out of ice cream.
Do I notice that it's a guard before that they touch the tail?
Yes.
So I know it's a guard before they touch me.
It's the little redheaded dwarf that you and him got along.
Okay, so this won't affect them too much. I spin around and try to backhand a normal-sized person in the face.
Right. So you like swing over his head, and you like looking around, and you look down, and you see him. And he looks up to you, says, "You got him." He hasn't seen this fight at all. He runs up to you, says, "You got him. I'm so sorry this happened."
The hell are you talking about, little man?
Your friend over there. You got him, didn't you?
Elaborate.
Well, he was the one that let Grengir loose.
Ah, son of a bitch.
It happened overnight. He was standing guard for the new governor as his new assistant, and suddenly the governor fell asleep, and when everybody woke up, he was gone with Grengir.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start walking toward SBD. As I'm passing the bull boy, I'm going to pat him on the head and say, calm down. And I'm going to kick SBD in the ribs.
He has no feeling. He's more than unconscious.
Oh, I'm well aware. That's just out of frustration.
Okay. So, what do you guys want to do?
Between me and him? Entirely? Or are you talking about me and him in a fight? Are you talking about me and him in a fight?
Well, I'm talking about all of you in general. Where do you want to go from this?
So I'll turn my ass back around and tell him, I'll say, hey, bull boy, you still want to go? Let's go.
I'm in rage mode, am I still?
You're still, well, technically you're still raging. Until it's a round that happens that you don't get attacked. Or a minute passes.
Can I get in between these two and tell them to calm down?
Try.
You can try.
I once again grab him by the back of his shirt and throw him.
Before he does that, I want to do
hold
charm
on.
person.
Make a strength check, both of you.
I don't want to say it.
Say it.
You say it first.
Nope, say it.
No.
Come on, you may
Put it in
have
the
beat me
chat.
this time. No shit, you may have beat me.
Put it in the chat.
I got a 2.
You got a 2?
I got a natural 1 plus a +1 from my modifier.
So
It's okay. I only got an 8.
So what you see is Delint come over and try to back up Spore, and Spore looks down, grabs him once again by his shirt and collar, picks him up, looks at him. Whee! So Delint, take another 3 points of damage.
No, come on. I threw him low to the ground.
Okay. Take 1 point of damage.
It's like bowling with a little guy.
You know what? I'm gonna go home and get ready for the fucking thing.
So you watch Delint get up, look at you both, and then he walks off.
It's like the Cartman. Screw you guys, I'm going home.
Huh?
Has me and him even talked yet directly?
Hey,
on what
guys,
happened
I'm
besides
going
you saying, like,
The sad thing
"You're
is
my
I
friend"?
pictured Cartman when he said that.
Yep.
All right. So he's like, "Screw you guys, I'm going home." So he starts taking off walking. Dirt Ryan, you want to talk? You got to unmute yourself. All right. You can hear him now.
Hello. You can hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
So we haven't talked yet. So I'm like, what is your reason for attacking me?
Why not?
Why not?
As far as I could tell, you killed one of my friends.
I'm a bounty hunter. It's my job.
Well, it's my job to protect those I care for.
As he says that, I'm like, you threw me twice within 2 minutes.
You asked for the first one.
And you farted on me 2 days ago.
It's called tough love. Deal with it.
Explain a little further.
For what?
We talked about why you was a bounty.
Like I said before, if you want to keep going, we can. If you want to stop here, that's fine.
Does anybody is anybody going to look at SBD's stuff?
I'm still standing there. I'm waiting for him to make a decision. I was going to check after.
I'll check while they're talking.
So, Ewan, give me an investigation roll.
Okay. Not good. That's like a 7.
So, mute your quick self. So you look through all of his effects and you begin to gather up certain things. Let me see what he has. He had a Warhammer, obviously. Whatever you guys want to do with that. Let's see what else he had. He had a couple of daggers. He had some crossbolts, bolt bolts. He had some light crossbow. He had this scale mill that is much larger than all of you to wear. I don't even know. Huh?
Except the Minotaur.
Yeah, except for the Minotaur. The Minotaur could probably wear it. He had a bedroll. He had a couple of days' rations. He had a hinder rope. And there's this little deck of, or there's like this little deck of cards that fall out of his, off his coat when you shake it free. And then there's this little satchel.
I'll look closer at the satchel on the deck of cards.
And it is official. Our DM is a dick.
Why do you say that?
If this is the deck of many things, then
Yes.
So, you open. Which one do you want to look at first?
The satchel.
Okay, you open the satchel, and you see about 3 or 4 gems in there, like 2 rubies and a jade, probably worth about 400 total. If you were to sell them at somebody that would request them, or they would be really good for, I don't know, alchemy maybe, or some type of
Spell components.
enchantment, spell components. That would be really a good one. Also in this little satchel that you're carrying, there is a bunch of cards, and they're just in there.
Okay, I'll look at them.
You want to look at all of them?
I mean, are they just like a deck of cards, or are they just like loose?
It's like a little deck of cards, but it's like bundled together inside the satchel.
I'll draw the top one.
Okay, hold on. Let me go get my deck.
I told you our DM is a dick.
I'll be right back.
Is that what I think it is?
Our DM is such a dick.
Is that a deck of what was it
Many
called?
things.
I hope it is.
This is where the campaign ends. It's just going to automatically TPK everybody.
What
hope
is it
so.
called? A deck of many?
Deck of many things.
All I
I
got
have
told
no
was
idea.
someone might die tonight.
Well, technically, someone did die. So
He said,
Because
no,
of me, I moved him.
they said STP was unconscious or whatever.
he said he was beyond unconscious.
He did say that.
What?
I killed him.
SPD is beyond unconscious.
Hold on.
SPD is beyond unconscious.
Do what?
SPD dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Told you
He
I
did.
killed
DED dead.
Hold on.
him. Yo. Anybody want an arm?
I'm still
All
my
right,
home.
I might take a piece. I gotta get my protein. I'm a growing dragon.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
You took bread this morning.
That's all you.
That's carbs. That's not protein.
Shut up! You don't know that. They made bread different, bitch.
You sure?
Andrew,
Yep.
roll a percentile. Roll percentile.
Okay, let's see. Let me grab them. 28.
Okay, what is this? Okay. So, Andrew,
Yep.
the card you pulled out turns into like this sword that had. Are you mute yourself? Okay, that was bugging me. I'm sorry, I was hearing double myself. So this card you pull out turns into like this sword, and it's like gloriously looking, and there's gems encrusted in it, and the mantle or the hilt of the sword, the handle is enlaced in gold and black, and it just looks amazing. And that voice that you so often recently have been hearing, the one that provided you the directions to your bow, it's giving you a pleasingly laugh. So you have this sword, and that card automatically disappeared.
Okay. What type of sword is it?
Huh?
What type
It
of
looks
sword
like a
is it?
scimitar,
A scimitar? Ugh, don't like
but
scimitars.
it fits your stature. Like it looks like it works with you well.
So it would work almost like I don't know, like a finesse weapon.
You could say that.
Okay.
Until you can get somebody to identify what it is, just hold on to it.
Am I
Okay.
still around? Or actually, never mind. I'm still heading home after being thrown.
Yeah, you
twice.
were headed home after being thrown.
Okay. I'm gonna slip the rest of the cards in my boot.
Okay.
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't know Delent was such a crybaby.
So, yes, Andrew, write down in your inventory deck of many things.
How can I get an approximation about how many cards are left in it?
Right, it was a full deck, so
Okay.
you now have 21.
I stand by my previous statement.
You're welcome.
What? I'm being a crybaby?
Nope, that our DM's a dick.
He is. And I love it. So let me explain how when you pulled it out, the cards themselves have the regular faces. Like it looks like a tarot deck, honestly, where there's moons and stars and jokers and all that type of stuff. But on the back, it's kind of I I don't know if you could see this, but it's kind of enlaced in shiny red, and it's black, and it's beautiful looking to you, especially.
Okay.
So it's very enticing to pull. So what do we want to do from here? Oh, also, Ewan.
Yep.
As you're scrummaging through his stuff, you find under his he has his religious symbol of cord, and underneath that you find like you mess with it a little bit, and give me a investigation check.
Okay. 17.
That'll do it. So you mess with it for a little bit, and you notice that it pops open, like there's a secret compartment, and inside you find the symbol of the dragon cult. Same people, the same people you've been following, trying to get rid of this whole time. Okay. So
I toss that to Sprout.
To who?
To Spore.
Okay.
I swore you just said sperm.
I said Sprout.
Sprout?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Sprout.
Like a potato sprout.
They called me Sprout when I was a kid.
So, Durai was sent on a bounty for SBD before he could release Grengir. That's what he was trying to tell you earlier.
Okay.
So I look at him and I said, "The fight's over."
Says what?
Are you done fighting?
Well, we really don't have a reason to fight.
He
He's
said
not
that
on
you
my
guys.
bounty list. He's not
They
on my
can't hear
bounty
you.
list. Oh. Can you hear me?
Yep.
I only fight what's on my bounty list. You attacked me first.
Well, damn.
All right, Spore. So, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So we'll just do it that way.
Well, you're a loudmouth. You can't help it.
Bite me.
And you're not?
Where do you think I got it?
So Leosin comes out of the keep, and he's like looking for Spore, and he runs up to Spore to say, he's like, "I'm so sorry this has happened. It happened." Yeah, you gotta mute that. That was too weird. I got both. It's like 3 times in my ear, so I couldn't do it. So he comes out. He's like, "I'm so sorry this happened." SBD, like, he tricked us, honestly, and like I don't understand how Grengir got away. Like, all of a sudden we were asleep, and I'm just sorry this happened.
Who is it that came out?
SBD.
No, you said they
Leosin.
came out.
Leosin. Leosin, the monk you guys went and rescued. The one that you were like starstruck over.
Okay.
He came out and he's like apologizing for the release of your brother. And he's like, "I don't know how it happened. The SBD just somehow put us all to sleep. And when we woke, it was like this. And there were there were kobolds in the keep once again. And I have managed to fight them all off. So it is a dire essence that you guys make your way to that dragon hatchery at once, so they don't get any of those eggs."
So he's not the one that we helped get in charge, is he?
No, that was That was Fromoth. Or not Fromoth. Hold on. Let me look back at my notes. Onar. Froom.
Well,
Onar.
I'm gonna look at the guy sitting there talking to me and be like, "Look, we can figure that out later. I got to go talk to the boss."
And Froom sitting there on that throne that the previous governor created, and he's just sitting there, and he's giving his people some speech and everything, and he sends them off to other areas, and he gives bounty to those people that are trying to hunt down Grengir and try to keep going. And you see him talking to Durai, and he's telling him, like, I will pay you if you go into the dragon hatchery and find, or you can, if you go with them and go into the dragon hatchery, I will give you a paycheck or give you money. I'll gold to help you.
Okay.
All right, you guys hear all this going down, and what do you do, Spore?
I'll walk right up to him. I make sure he is sitting down. I get right in his face, and I tell him, if you ever send anybody to do that again while I am asleep, I will eat your face.
To do what?
No loud noise in the morning.
It was afternoon.
Don't care.
Well, you guys have to do your part.
It'll get done. Do not disturb.
Okay. I will, next time you guys are in, I will make sure the messenger comes later in the day.
You'll still be too early.
How about you just have him bring a letter?
I can't do that. He's our messenger. He goes through each of the town. He goes throughout the town and tells them this, what's going on in the town that day. That's his job.
How would you like to keep him?
We much really like to keep him. He's one of the few that has the echo.
Then I would recommend a letter.
Okay. We'll work on that in the future. So you guys have your coins that give you half off weaponry and magic items. Also gives you anything under 25 gold or for your inventory that you need as regular rations or supplies. It will be free. The rest of it will be half off.
So wait, did Delent make it home yet?
Delent, did you make it home?
I don't know. How did I? I got small feet, man. Small legs.
All right, so Durai, you kind of need to communicate with them if you're going to be with them and tell them what's going to happen or why you're tagging along. So you probably need to go to their keep and make amends.
I don't know what I'm tagging on. I forgot.
Huh?
Forgot what I'm tagging.
Well, what did he just tell you? You have a bounty that you got to go find, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's just say this, that Durai or Anthony, he's a new player to D&D. This is actually his first time playing, so I'm giving him credit because he's done a lot better than I thought he would. So we're bringing in quite a few new people, which is kind of cool for me. So Durai is going to make his way to the keep to talk to you guys about joining you in your quest. Who's going to be at the keep when he shows up?
I probably will be.
Okay.
I left the town hall, so I'd probably be there too.
Okay. Delent, Ruby,
Delent was there 20 minutes before everybody.
you going to be at the keep, or where are you going to be?
With them.
Okay. She's following Spore. So, and Leith is, you look around and she's nowhere to be found.
Is she still back at the keep?
You don't know.
Did she turn into a cat again? Is she napping on the roof?
She's not a cat. But
she is
not-
napping on the roof.
she's not napping on the she's just somewhere you guys can't see. Skylos is following you guys wherever you guys go. So he'll probably be back at the keep as Durai walks in and he explains go ahead, Durai. Anthony, go ahead. Unmute your mic.
Damn, bossy.
Shut up.
Make me.
Brother.
Dang. I'm so lost right now.
All right, hold on. All right, give me a second. I'll talk to him.
It's your first game,
Yeah,
isn't
I
it?
know, it's alright. Yeah, it's good. My first ever time.
I know you can hear me. And it was at this point they all decided to become murder hobos.
Well, one of our group already is Dolent.
Yeah, that is true.
Shut up. Do I have to remind you all the pain my character has been through?
Hey, my character's right there fighting not to become one, so
Oh no, I mean all the pain that I've gone through with these fights. Remember, that drawbridge probably still has my face on it.
hey,
That's a good point.
you and I are homies just tag teaming people's moms.
That sounded so wrong.
Sounds so bad out of context.
And yet so right.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hi there.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm sorry for the convenience. I am a bounty hunter. You guys are heading towards one of the bounties on my list. I will split evenly gold with you and give you 1,000
That's your bounty.
to give you guys 500 gold to allow me to journey with you guys to the bounty.
Where is the bounty?
The Dragon's Cave.
The
It's in the hatchery.
How convenient.
He was last seen in the hatchery.
Couldn't hurt to have an extra set of hands.
Thank
We'll
you.
say the rest of you.
I gotta find my voice again.
I know, right?
Potato.
Potato.
Just think Lego Batman.
I was gonna say the same thing.
That's like 10,000 potatoes.
All right. So that was one yes. Who else is down to let me go with y'all?
Ruby.
I'm not even there, so I can't even say
Ruby
much.
says yes. Yeah, you are. You're in the keep.
Oh, let's go. Hooray. But first off, fuck you, Spore.
And Yeah,
And
okay. Deserved.
I mean,
You're gonna get
thrown
thrown
it,
again.
like, 2 or 3 times.
That is a high possibility.
All right. So you guys set off for your journey. Do you guys want to stop in any of the shops right now? We did that last time. I know we did that, but
I want to stop by the magic shop to see if I can identify my sword.
Okay. So you stop in Allegra Celestius Goods.
For the first time
why?
I'll
ever
go
been
with
to
him.
the store.
I'll go with him.
Hello. You're the one that didn't want to come in before.
I still don't.
Okay, so are you stepping in?
I'm going to be in the doorway. I just kind of knocked on the door.
I'll be in there.
So you open the doorway, and that feeling that you had before is completely gone. That even that feeling that you were trying to fight before that was keeping you from going in there, it's completely gone. And it's more of an inviting feeling than do you harm feeling.
Okay. I'm still wary of it, so I'm still standing in the doorway.
Okay. So, Spore, you walk in.
Yep.
So, Spore, you walk in, and you're right, like always before, the essence overflows you. You gain what hit points you've lost. It's just like this beautiful aura feeling and puts you at peace. And it's more like hitting a nirvana while you're in meditation.
I throw my new sword inside the doorway and go, "Can you tell me what this is?"
I pick it up and I'll put it on the counter for him.
Oh, yes, I can tell you that's one. That looks like a very tricky one. You see her, this little gnome lady, like she's flighty, tiny, halfling looking size, but she's gnomish. She hops up on the counter and she smiles at all of you, and she just starts to stare into this weapon. And you see her eyes glimmer and just like start to glow. And it like looks like it's a scanning process, honestly. Hold on, give me just a second. You pulled the right card and I didn't have the right response yet. Give me just a second. Oh, he's watching football.
What was Jada here? I mean, what was Abby here? You just said she left 2 minutes ago.
Hold on, give me. Sorry. Her eyes just keep looking over the sword, and she's just looking
Since I'm
on.
there, what do I do with my hit points?
Huh?
Since I'm with them and I walked in, what do I do with my hit points?
So you walked in, so your hit points as well go to full, and you're just once again like Spore does. You feel this over sensation that it's just a beautiful, calming feeling, like you're at peace for once in your life.
Okay.
Andrew or
Yep.
Edwin?
Yep.
She kind of smiles at you. And what languages do you speak?
I speak common, deep speech, halfling, and infernal.
Infernal. Okay, we can go with infernal. So she tells you this is an amazing sword. I don't know how you became of it. But I want you to do me a favor. And she points over at the fireplace over in the corner. And she goes, I want you to go hit the fire.
I do that. I
So-
walk in, I guess, and I do that.
Okay, so you walk in, and the dark shadow that usually hangs over you shrieks in pain, and the warmth in your heart like expands, like it's a great feeling that you rarely experience. Like you can really feel the darkness losing and the light start to win as you like become peace at the same time with all the aura that's surrounding you. You want to stay in there?
Yeah.
Okay. So you are actually with yourself for the first time since you were young. So you take your sword and you go over to the fireplace and you go to strike it. Give me an attack roll.
Okay. Using my as if it's a finesse weapon.
Yes.
Okay, good. 25.
Yeah, that hit. It's a fireplace. It hits. Okay.
Miss.
I want you to. So you go and you strike at the fireplace, and the fire's lit there, and it immediately becomes ice, like it's frozen in place. Okay. Now she says, "Read this word," and you look at it, and it's not really a language you understand. So Spore said he was around you, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Spore.
What?
Can you see his sword from where you are?
That depends. How far is the fireplace from the counter?
It's probably 10 feet.
Then can I see it from 10 feet away?
Possibly. Make a perception roll. Anything above a 15. Nah, make it a 12.
Uh, 19.
Yeah, that works. So, yeah, you could see it. And we're going to go a little pop culture with this one. So, she says, and I want you to read this word. And it says Thracaris.
Thracaris.
And now strike.
Okay, I do so.
You strike the ice formed fire that was once there, and it becomes fire once more. This is a scimitar of ice and fire. So I'll send you the stuff, but it's a scimitar of ice and fire. Instead of 1d4 of slashing damage, it does 2d4. Whenever you say the magic words of Draconis or Tundra, you say either one of those, Tundra for the frozen and Draconis for the fire, and it delivers your I think it's a D8 plus a 2d4.
Okay, and then plus my normal damage.
Yeah, but the ice and fire can only be used twice during a long rest.
Okay, so like both can be used twice, or
Yes.
It can be used 2 times total, or 2 times for each.
2 times for each.
Okay, so 4 uses. Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
This freaking deck of many things cards are awesome.
Sometimes. Until you're
Okay.
Until you pull that one screwy card.
There's a couple scurry cards.
until the shadow of your own death comes to hunt you down.
Yeah, that too. There's
Or
also
what's that one? The one where someone betrays you later on?
Yeah.
oh yeah.
The other one where you get trapped and your soul gets trapped in some sort of bottle
Oh.
somewhere hidden.
Yeah.
Of my choosing.
Yep.
All right. So moving on. Do you guys want to buy anything in here?
I don't.
I want to commission a weapon.
I'm interested. Let me hear these.
Now, DM,
Yes.
we're going to go a little pop culture here.
Okay.
Oh Jesus.
Are you wanting what I think you're wanting?
Yes.
Um,
I want 2 one-handed scimitars.
I know what you want.
And if you could, make it to where they can connect to my gauntlets.
That's going to be pricey. I don't have a chain of returning, but if you can bring me a chain that I can enchant, I can do this.
I'm sure I can find something.
Okay.
I
In the
have.
meanwhile, I will have her start on the blades, and I will give her a deposit of 500 gold.
That will do. So
Okay.
mark 500 gold off.
I have a request.
I'm listening.
So, from what I know, that these tattoos on my arms are bound to are bound to some person named Tempest. And
Oh, let me see. And she grabs your arm and pulls you in. And she's like,
I'm just like, oh shit.
she like takes her, she grabs your hand and she takes her finger and she like traces the tattoo all the way down to the
Stranger
she's
danger.
like-
Stranger danger.
and she's like looking at it and she just keeps tracing it and she traces that one and traces that one and she's just like tracing them all down to your sword and she like touches your sword and
That's my no square.
Dylan's in the shop just yelling, I need an adult.
I need a
Start blowing a whistle.
so she takes it she puts her finger on your tattoo and follows it all the way down your sword and touches it and your sword pops out without you even wanting it to.
Sorry,
Hey,
this usually
now,
never
hey.
happens.
PG.
I'm sorry.
So she lets it
I'm
go and
nervous.
it goes back in.
Oh, goodness.
And she does the same thing with the shield. She traces the line all the way down to the shield, touches it, and the shield pops out. And it just like, how the hell are you doing this? And she pops it back in. And you're just looking at her in amazement. What is your question?
Can I bound a creature within these tattoos?
Bound a creature.
I can do it with weapons, but can I bound a creature
Meaning what?
that I can summon said creature to help me?
And you hear in the voice in the back of your head, he says, that's interesting. I don't know about that. I just know that I have seen this but once before. So she doesn't really know if she can bind a creature for that. That's something more like on the lines of religion.
Okay. Well then, another question. Can I bound a dragon to me?
Dragon? Why would you want to do that?
Listen, it's a dragon. I'm small. I want to ride one.
I told you no.
Yeah, and you're not my mom, so suck it.
You're not my real mom.
You threw me twice today. I don't want to fucking hear from you. You know what? Just leave.
He's
Just
just
leave.
trying to make you fly.
You stop encouraging him.
And I grab him by the shirt and I just hold him up.
Can I make a strength save?
Make a strength save. Strength roll. Both of you.
fuck it. Okay, what's yours? What's yours, Jeremy?
I guess my hand slipped.
So he goes to pick you up and you wiggle out.
Baby blue dragon. That's all I want.
I know you can befriend a dragon. I don't know about controlling a dragon.
Listen,
I have heard many tales of dragon riders and the way they were best friends with a dragon and had a connection with them. But I've never heard about one controlling a dragon.
Listen, I am not against using underhanded tactics.
Was this in the town of Burke?
I hate you.
No. All right. Anybody want to buy anything?
I actually do have an item request.
Yes.
I read once of a cloak that made you seem like you were somewhere that you weren't.
Okay.
I was wondering if you had such an item or had the means to make such an item.
Explain this somewhere that you're not.
Almost like it creates a copy of myself immediately around myself.
Like a shifting cloak?
It's the displacement.
Yeah. That is very... I could do that. I think I could do that. I'm pretty sure I could do that.
How much would it cost me?
Let me reroll.
One fuck to give.
One fuck to give. 200 gold.
Deal.
While we're on the subject of cost, I gave you 500 gold for a deposit. What's the rest of it?
That's 500 for the one sword, see?
That's 500 for the both sword.
I do 500 per sword.
Well, good. That's a 250 deposit for both of them.
Okay.
When they're done, I'll give you the other 5.
That's just the swords.
I'm aware.
Okay.
I have to locate the chain.
Okay.
Before I leave, I do have one last request.
Yes.
Do you have a wand or something of mold earth?
Of what?
Mold earth.
Roll a percentile die. You do the same.
Gotcha.
You have to beat. Okay.
I got a 59.
That works. Wand of mold earth. Let me see here. I do. I can make that as well.
All right. How much is it going to cost, and what exactly will it do? In terms of, does it have charges? Does it have infinite charges? What?
It will have... The normal wands have about 5 to 8 charges. So I'll give you an 8 charge wand. Half off $340 or 340 gold.
Okay. How long is it going to take?
I should have it done when you come back.
How'd you know we were going somewhere?
Huh?
Listen, you do not question the possible sex shop person.
I know all.
You might want to be careful. She made a sword pop out.
I know
And a
all.
shield.
What about our new little Minotaur friend? Is he here?
He said he was.
He's here.
Yes, I am.
Do you want
Anything
anything
you
from the
get?
shop?
No. No.
Okay.
Straight to the point. I could appreciate that.
All
When
right.
will we reach our bounty?
Soon enough.
All right. So, moving on. Moving on, are you guys needing anything else while we're here?
Nope.
Skylos doesn't need anything. He got stuff plenty of last time. So did Leith. We're just moving on. You guys start to head back towards the Dragon Hatchery. As you guys know, it was a day's ride. You guys know the exact direction. So, Delint.
Yes.
Roll a d6.
Okay. Excuse me. I got 2.
Okay, I see that. All right, so you guys made it almost halfway. No, nothing's going on. You kind of look around. Ewan, give me a perception roll.
Okie dokie. Let's see. What is my perception? 21.
Yeah, you kind of look around, and how's your survival?
That's a +2.
Okay, so you're looking around and you see all these tracks, but they're leading out into the forests and away from the town and running, or they seem to be running and just as fast as they could. There's cart marks and they're just look like they're fleeing.
Do these happen to be Fey, Fiend, or Undead tracks? Because I have advantage on survival with those.
Make a survival check
With or without advantage?
with advantage.
Ooh. 17.
Yeah, you can tell that these are kobold tracks. You've seen them enough recently. You know exactly what they are, and they seem to be heading every direction but towards a town or towards that encampment.
More baby dragons.
All right. Spore. Actually, no. Durai. Roll a d6. Oh, my God. Okay. So, Durai, you're walking down this path. Like, you're just going along, following the party. And you guys see 6 kobolds. And they're not stopping. They're just heading for the forest. What do you want to do?
I'm going to let them run. I don't care.
You gonna let them run?
Let him run.
They ain't bothering me.
All right. So that's 3 letting them run. Delint.
Murder.
They're not When not bothering me, that's me.
All right. Ruby says let him run since she's not here. She don't get a vote. So you guys watch them run off into the distance. They just keep going. They pay no attention to you. Keep moving.
Yep.
Ewan,
Yes.
you still got those exploding arrows?
I have a few.
We may need them.
I'm always ready to explode some shit.
Shit goes south, you drop this cave.
All right.
All right. So one more roll. Spore. Roll a d6.
D6. 5.
All right, you're good. You guys make it back to the camp where you guys have just came from. Honestly, you just rescued Leosin, found Grengir there, and you walk into the camp and it's completely empty.
That's because they all ran into the forest.
It's like all of the tents that were up are gone. The carts that were all there have been packed up and pulled off. The prisoners that were held captive, you see lying in a pile in the middle of where the camp was.
Now, do we happen to see Delint's grandmother's body?
Yes. Yes.
And I'll just look at Delint. You know you're a dick.
She was already almost dead.
Just because she was old doesn't mean she was dead.
Sometimes death is a reprieve from life.
Well, let's go give somebody that same gratitude.
All right. Like I said, you get back to this area and it is completely clear. There is nothing going on here. So you're just walking into the same area. You noticed where the little tavern was that they set up is gone, and there's piss and puke and beer spilt all over the place, or mead spilt all over the place. That ladder's still there to go up to the next level. Do you guys want to go up?
Yeah, I'll go first.
All right. So you guys get up there. Grengir's tent is gone. It's like there's a note. There's like a scroll where the tent is, and on the outside it reads Spore.
Oh, yay. More family arguments. Let's see what he said.
So you want to read it?
Yep.
So you open the scroll and it says, Spore, you almost got me. Next time, I'm going to get you. That's it.
I don't know why he has to wait so long. I didn't go anywhere. He could have just came and gave me a big old hug.
Listen, I do not care.
And I grabbed him by the shirt.
Make a strength check.
Nope, I'm not throwing him or picking him up. I just grab him by the shirt.
Okay. All right.
What,
So-
like a freaking leash now?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm just walking while holding his shirt by like the shoulder.
They all left. Or give me a perception roll, somebody.
I think our bull friend needs to roll.
He just went to the restroom.
17.
Oh,
17?
Yeah.
You
I-
look and you see all of the wagon tracks and everything that was leaving tracks of its own have all headed towards the west.
They went that way.
Still left in the camp are a couple of hunters and kobolds who are tending to the dragon nursery. They're up there towards the mouth of the cave. And as soon as they see you, they freak out and they pick up everything that they own. They take off running into the west as well. So you come to the mouth of the cave.
Oh, look, they've left the door open for us.
My dragons!
Calm down.
I try to run in there.
I'm still holding your shirt.
Why you got him on a leash?
Do what?
Because I knew he would run.
My lord.
Okay, so this was the last thing you guys seen. Well, that was down there in the abandoned cave, or that was the abandoned camp. Then you guys came up here and seen the mouth of the cave. Let's go there. So you guys are going in?
Yep. Well, I have my new sword at the ready.
Yep, you have your new sword up and ready. So
Yep.
just a second. All right. So you walk up to the cave opening and you see two guards standing there. Go right here. So you see this guard standing there.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys? How are you guys moving into this cave?
I'm first.
So
I'll be behind him.
I think you're able to control your people on this one.
You're going to have to control me. I'm on mobile.
I got you. Okay. So, Ewan, give me a perception roll.
Okay. 9.
9? You don't see him yet.
I'm just gonna keep walking.
All right.
So who do we see?
Right now you see a dark cave. Who has dark vision?
I don't. Wait.
Da.
Let me see.
I think Ruby and Leith have dark vision, so they'd be able to see
Where's
That
Hold
would-
on, give me a second.
Dad? Where would it be?
in your character sheet.
Where item I carry?
This one's me, right?
Huh?
That one's me, right?
Yeah.
Where at?
So can you move yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. So Spore moves ahead, and Spore, once you get right there,
That too.
once you guys get right there, you see. Let me go ahead and broaden your horizons real quick.
I see what now?
Hold on. You see all of this. And this guy spots you coming in before you seen him, and he takes off running.
So do I hear his feet as he run?
Yeah, I mean, give me a perception roll.
$18.
Yeah, you hear his feet running off.
I look over to Ewan and Why is everybody running? Ruining all the fun.
Perhaps.
Accidentally got off.
All right. So those two guys took off running, and they disappeared into the darkness once again.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
All right. What are the rest of you doing?
I guess I'm just walking up.
All right.
Oh no, Mr. DM, you're missing a token.
I am. Hold on. Dadgummit. I don't know why I said dadgummit. I don't know who says dadgummit anymore.
You.
Gosh darn it.
Gosh dang it.
Nabbit.
Damn it, Bobby.
Damn it, Bobby. Hold
I
on.
can just hear Ewan trying to sell propane and propane accessories.
I sell potatoes and potato accessories.
There you
He
go.
was the first one to invent vodka in this world. All you need is yeast, corn mash, and potatoes.
Hold on. I got to create one real quick. I wasn't expecting him to play until recently.
Ewan is the inventor of the shepherd's pie.
I could go for some shepherd's pie right now.
Right? That sounds good.
Tacos.
Tacos.
No, I think shepherd's pie sounds better.
Tacos.
I have tacos all the time, so that's not a big deal for me. I don't have shepherd's pie all the time.
That or cowboy casserole.
Listen, fish tacos, regular chicken tacos, beef tacos. I don't care. I will eat any at all any day.
What
don't
about
like
a
tacos.
Bambi burrito?
You mean a deer burrito?
A Bambi burrito.
I mean, why not?
Venison chimichanga.
Hell, I had cow heart before.
Cow tongue's good.
Have you had Rocky Mountain oysters?
No.
Once.
You poor thing.
But down here we call them
A
Calf
mistake.
Calf fries.
calf fries.
Oh, God.
I'm good.
No. I just have fucking flashbacks of the, what was it, Far Cry 5 mission.
I still haven't played that.
No.
I haven't played a single Far Cry game.
Give me just a second, guys. I am so sorry.
I've only actually ever played one of them, and I think it was Far Cry 3. You too, huh?
I didn't go to bed till like midnight last night. I had a football game, and I didn't get home till like midnight.
I didn't go to bed till midnight because I was playing Magic the Gathering.
So, two types of games. One's a lot nerdier than the other.
I know, football, like fucking cringe.
It's only my livelihood.
That's true.
Oh. Man, all y'all are lucky. It's only like almost 10 o'clock there.
Yeah.
It's 11 o'clock.
Well, move to freaking Texas. I don't know what to tell you.
Don't move to Texas.
Yeah, I've decided against going to Texas.
Too bad California people are moving over here.
I was born in Texas. It's not worth it.
It depends on where in Texas.
I was born in Laredo.
See, I don't know where that is.
It's on the border, on the southwest border. On the opposite side of Nuevo Laredo, where they move all the drugs.
Oh no,
See, the-
freaking wander.
That's the thing is, if I were to transfer with my company to Texas, it'd be on the southeast.
You would be.
Like Corpus Christi.
Yeah, actually, that is exactly where it's at. It's in Corpus Christi.
I love Corpus Christi.
Yeah, so you'll be in Harris County.
But my biggest issue is I need to get out of the heat.
It's
It's more humid.
yeah. More
I'm
humid.
dealing with enough of that in Florida.
Plus, it really sucks
You
during
couldn't pay me
hurricane
to move back
season.
to Florida.
Dude, I'm trying to get out of Florida.
You couldn't pay me to move back to Florida.
It's like a sweaty teenager's armpit.
Florida's nice to visit. I wouldn't want to live there.
I got sick from Florida. Never want to go back there again.
That is true.
I lost my freaking voice, and I am good.
I love Universal Studios. So.
Yeah.
Me and Marcus graduated together, and friggin' he goes home, and I don't hear from him for like 5 days.
Sorry, give me just a second.
I just imagine all of our characters just having this conversation. It's just like, man, I don't know. I just don't want to move.
Nobody wants to go to Florida.
What's Florida?
It just depends. Like, I'm trying to get out of Montgomery County, but my work's in Montgomery County.
I mean, if you think about it, because I'm in Florida, you can associate my Dragonborn as like an alligator.
Man, I gotta get out of Neverwinter.
I think you might like San Jacinto County. It's more it's more central of Texas.
Just don't go to El Paso.
My biggest issue is where my company is at.
Visit El Paso. Don't stay in El Paso.
Don't visit El Paso either.
No, visit El Paso. It's fine. The tacos are really great.
Hold on.
That's what I go back home to Laredo for.
Just for the tacos.
That's right. I haven't been to Laredo since I was 4, so.
I'm doing it to the wrong one. Duh.
Man, DM much?
Trying.
God, he's huge.
Oh, he's a Minotaur.
Trying to make him smaller.
Things I've never heard.
He's huge.
I want to go smaller. Shut up, children.
We're all children.
Why want to get smaller?
And I'm a teacher of children.
A child teaching children. There you go.
Kind of have to be childlike in order to teach high schoolers.
Listen,
It's true.
we're all children in some way, shape, or form. It's just others are better at dialing 911 than others.
Wow.
All right.
It's just a horse watching a dog.
Are you freaking you know what the reference I'm getting from?
Yep. John
All right. You guys watch as those two go running off in the other direction.
You're a horse. Okay.
I would assume me and Ewan are still walking.
Okay, you guys are moving along.
I have to walk close to you. Though,
I go right behind them.
Do you have dark vision, Ewan?
Nope. I have to walk next to you. I'm grabbing your tail.
How can you tell?
That's cool because I don't
Same.
have it either.
Dad,
Blind leading blind.
Huh?
how can you tell? You have dark vision. How can you tell?
Bring me your computer.
Well, you look in the dark and you see
How
you can see anything.
Shut
How-
your face.
how much light does my weapons produce?
Wait, don't I have that one?
I think Minotaurs do.
I think I can see in the dark from a Minotaur.
I think
you
Minotaur.
can.
I can see in the dark.
You do have dark vision.
You should have 60 foot.
Just run into the walls. You'll get the layout.
I have a question for the DM.
Yes, you're good. What?
Is there any way that I can like smash my gauntlets together to ignite them?
I'm gonna run and grab these and get your balls.
Possibly.
Since I haven't made
And I'll use it. I'll let you use them as like a flint and steel.
Well, that ain't doing me no good. Damn it.
How much light can my weapons produce when drawn?
Mm-hmm.
They produce like a little bit of a glow.
I mean, I have a torch.
It's like a glow.
Yeah, I do too, but damn.
Well, just use it.
All right. You pull out the torch, I'll light it.
But that takes one of my hands to use as a weapon.
I pull out my torch.
I'll light his torch with my gauntlet.
I use my shield hand.
Huh? I can't hear you.
Freaking all of us are just like, how do we traverse this? Us with our torch.
Do it. So
I get the feeling that I've walked into at least one pylon at this point.
Okay. So I have my torch on my left hand. Well, in my left
hold
hand.
on, before y'all do that, he gets tired back here, and you guys see him turn. Look, you guys are looking back over at him. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna cast.
Can you hear him?
Barely.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast the light spell. It's what is it? What's it called?
How are you gonna do that?
I'm gonna be in rage mode. I need one of you guys to punch me.
No, you don't. You're not raging.
Rage mode? Oh, okay. Which one is that?
Hold on. How do you cast your spells?
Someone has to punch him.
I'm
Apparently.
gonna have to play a song.
So he flips over his axe.
Are you a barbarian?
He is a barbarian. He flips over his axe and starts playing it like a guitar. And with each strum, a little like firefly comes out, and you watch dance across the area, giving you just the hint of light of where you're going. Okay?
Okay.
It just starts sounding like a banjo.
So everybody's moving up here. What, you guys gonna keep going?
Yep.
All right, so let me move this. We're gonna go into area 2.
My God, we're a really organized group.
Yeah, we're having an argument as we have torches in our pockets.
As we walk along and he's playing his instrument, I'm just going to look back at him and go, What? No cowbell. I've got a fever.
So you were in the lead, Ewan, right?
Yep.
All right. So you guys see, once again, you see that those two people who ran off.
Do I actually see him this time?
Roll a perception.
Oh, damn it. Yeah, that's a 13.
Yeah. They're hidden behind that rock really, or that column very well.
I got a 14 if that's any better.
Not really.
So
So you guys get about right here, You guys get about right there, and they jump out and attack you, and they get a surprise round. So they're going to attack you two specifically since you took the lead.
I thought I had something against the surprise attacks.
Huh?
I thought I had something against the surprise attacks.
You do, but they don't. They're getting surprised, not you.
Good luck.
So let them do their thing real quick, which... All right, so... Ewan?
Yep.
This is not going the way I want it to. So he strikes for a... Trying to see how much he hit or his attack is. 15?
16 is my AC.
Ah, okay. And Spore. That's a 15 again.
Yep.
He hit you? Okay.
Yeah, my AC is only 14.
All right. So he's going to... Oh, crap. He doesn't get to hit you because he sees you're a dragon and he stops and he's not allowed to hit you. So he's going to try to hit Ewan again. So Ewan, nope, he doesn't hit you either. So everybody roll for initiative.
Yeah.
Stupid.
So I'm special?
Stupid dragon fanatic.
I got a 14.
I got a 15.
Damn it.
All right, hold on.
My initiative sucks.
What's your initiative? Roll 20.
I already rolled those 18.
18. What's your dexterity? Modifier. Because you matched his.
Which one do I go to?
What's your or go to your abilities?
My skills, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you want to look at?
Bring it here. You have a +4.
+4?
Yeah, he has a +3, so you get to go before he does. So it will go Durai, Dragon Claw. Who had 20 to 18 or 20 to 15?
I had 15.
15. Delint. 15 to 10.
I had 14.
Ewan. Ruby, what do you got?
For what?
11.
Said for what?
For initiative. Did you roll a d20?
Trying to eat.
There's no eating in D&D.
There's no eating in D&D.
Well, when you can't eat in the first place, yes, there is.
So the second Dragon Claw goes second. So 10, or Delint, what'd you have?
I had a 15.
Ewan, you had a what?
14.
Dragon Claw. What'd you have?
18.
Ruby?
8.
So 10 to 5, Ruby's got an 8.
I got a 5.
And Spore. Leof and Skylos. Both have a 10 and 8, so we'll go Skylos and Leith. All right. First up is Durai. So look up at the map.
Mm-hmm.
So you are right here.
Okay.
You're right there. And they're down here. And they're attacking.
Okay, so
what's your movement? Look at your guy. Look at your character sheet and tell me what your movement is. I think it's 30.
30 feet.
Okay. So you can move 30 feet.
Not move 30 feet, but towards the right.
Towards the right?
Like a flank, pretty much.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right there?
I can't see on the map.
You don't see that up there?
Oh, the little corner?
Look up there.
No, I see this right here.
Okay, that's you right here.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on. You're on this screen.
No, I meant to go like this side. That's like the right. If I was standing right there.
Well, you went to the right. That's you right there. Okay, so can you do anything? Oh, yeah, you can. So you used your axe again, didn't you? Yeah. So I would like you. Let's see. How many people are on the screen right now? There's not. I'd like you to roll a d10.
Right.
10, which would be the 5-sided dice, the percentile die. Yep, that one. Roll a d10 and tell me the number.
20.
Ruby, you need to roll a Constitution saving throw.
What is it?
So roll a d20 and add your Constitution modifier. Huh?
7.
So you guys look as he hasn't touched his axe. He put his axe back on his back, but that it makes a sound like a cello dropping to the ground. And Ruby falls asleep. So she's just out.
Y'all have no healer.
So Ruby's out right now. Okay, moving on. It's the first claw's turn. He's gonna strike at he's gonna strike at Spore for a 22.
I thought I was special.
Oh yeah, you are special, damn it. So he's gonna strike at Ewan for a 22.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say it.
That's fine.
So he hits you for 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Next up is Delint.
Okay, let me see. What's my how much is each square? Like, is it 5 feet?
Each square is 5.
So let me see. So one.
Healing. Yes. The second one down. Well, you can, but that's not how you do it.
Where's the lever sleeping?
How do you
What do I see from here?
You see.
No
where?
dark vision.
Okay. You have no dark vision. Do you have low light?
Nope.
That's a 3.5 thing. That doesn't exist anymore.
Ah. So, where were you before?
I was up here.
Show me again. Move yourself back. All right. I want you to roll a percentile die as you move. So, as you move, you get to about right. Let me move you real quick. You get to about right. Where'd you go? Here. And you trip over Ruby. Roll.
Fuck.
I want you to roll an athletics. And I want you to roll a d4 as well.
So athletics, I got an 11.
So, yeah, you tripped over and you just face planted.
And for the D4, I got a 2.
A 2. Ruby, take 2 points of damage for he just kicked you in the side by accident.
So wake her up.
And you woke up.
I get that you like taking naps, Ruby, but in the middle of the fucking way.
Oh, you shut your pie hole.
She wanted to say something very horrible.
You tell him, niece.
Oh, no, not that one. All right.
You're the one that hit me.
He tripped over you.
So it doesn't help.
All right.
I was sleeping.
Next up is Ewan.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab the dude that hit me.
Can you see the dude that hit you?
I don't know. Is there any light going anymore? Is the light from the bard not going on anymore?
Oh, yeah, true. He does have fireflies all throughout here. So go ahead. Stabby.
Okay. Do I have to choose to activate my sword after I hit, or do I have to choose it before?
You have to do it before.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna stab normal for now.
Okay.
Does 23 hit?
That hits really hard.
So what's the damage on this thing?
It's a scimitar, so it's a D8.
Plus my 6. Okay, so it's the same thing as my rapier then.
Yeah.
Okay. There you are. 13 points of damage.
Okay. He is barely hanging on. Like, he looks rough. He doesn't look the greatest.
That's cool. That's all I got then for now.
Okay. So he's like, you stab him and he's like, ah! All right. It's his turn. And because he got stabbed by you, he's going to try to return the favor.
I was stabbing the guy that stabbed me first.
Huh?
I was stabbing the guy that attacked me the first time.
Oh, okay.
That damaged me, so the other guy.
So the other guy. So you want that one. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's the other one.
But this one's still
Other
going to
claw.
attack me because, yeah.
He's still going to attack you because you're right in front of him.
And because there's a dragon's the only other option.
Yep. He can attack the dragon. So for a little while, he can't attack the dragon. So he's going to take a swing at you. Don't quite know what happened to my D20 there. That's probably going to miss. A 7.
Yeah, that misses.
Okay. And it's back to Ruby. It's your turn.
I was sleeping.
You were sleeping.
Then I
Woke me
kicked
up.
you in the side.
The lint kicked you in the side.
I'm gonna smack the lint.
You're gonna smack the lint?
Why does everybody want to smack me?
You woke me up.
Smack that.
In my defense, I always do something.
Shut up.
All right. Roll an attack.
D20, right?
Yeah. She takes her.
19.
She takes half her movement to get up.
19.
Oh yeah, that'll hit. Roll a d4.
Wait, what she get?
19.
19 plus her strength modifier plus 2, so 21.
Where's my D4?
The diamond or the triangle
I can't find my triangle.
It's a pyramid.
pyramid.
1.
Triangles.
You take 1 point of damage as she smacks you across the face.
Triangles are two-dimensional shapes, James.
All right.
I hate this party.
Spore, it's your turn.
Hey, you better listen to him. He's a teacher.
I don't teach math, though.
Even still. So, which one stabbed him? Or which one did he? Which one did he stab?
The one right
In front of you.
in front of him. He stabbed the one in front of him. Oh no, you stabbed the one in. The only one that's been damaged is the one in front of you.
Yeah, that's the one I stabbed.
The one in front of me?
Yes.
Okay, so I guess I'll attack the other one.
All right.
Why would you just finish him off?
That's a
Roll your
good point. That's a good point. I'll deck the one in front of me.
All right.
16.
That hits.
That's 4 points of bludgeoning damage plus, or 3 points of fire damage. So 7 points of damage.
Yeah. So you like punch him so hard that his chest caves in, and he's looking at you because he is a dragon fan, and he looks at you like with the most hurt feelings in the world. He's like, but why?
What the F, bro?
And you see a giant toothy grin come across my face.
Never
As
betray
he falls back and he dies or unconscious, he's like, but why?
Never meet your heroes, kid.
Oh yeah, I look like one of their leaders, don't I? Oh shit.
All right.
Wait.
Is that your turn, or you want to do more?
Well, wait. I connected with an unarmed strike. Can I use my bonus unarmed strike to attack the other guy?
You can. I'll allow it.
All right, so let's do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think that hits.
What is
That
it?
was all. That was only a 13.
Barely misses.
Son of a bitch.
So, although you did just hit or kind of hit him, like it bounced off his chest, and he watched his buddy die. So he looks at you with the hurtest eyes, and then they get angry.
Well, I'm gonna take a step forward. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stay within his attack range, and I'm gonna get behind him, have him in between me and Ewan.
You can't move, so I'll move you. So, like that?
Yep.
Okay. So you're just moving around and talking to him, just shooting the shit with him, trying to calm him down. You get behind him, and he just realizes he's outflanked. That brings it to Leith. Leith, she is going to...
Being one of the only people that can actually see properly.
She can see properly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let me look. what does she have out right now? She has her quarterstaff. Oh boy. She's going to try to hit him with a quarterstaff. So she takes her stick and misses. She swings and he moves out the way. And it goes straight back to Durai.
I want to.
Huh?
I'm gonna do an unarmed strike. I can't do nothing. I'm gonna move.
Yeah, you gotta get closer.
Each square is what, 5?
5.
I got 35.
So
I want to come up right.
You could get.
Can I get up right behind him, like right?
Right there?
No, a little bit more. Like next to, yeah, right there.
You can go right there.
Yep.
Okay.
Right there.
So now you can do that.
Okay, attack. Alright, I want to do to hit him with an axe.
With an axe? Okay.
And his whole career.
All right.
And his whole career. Oh, there's his career ending.
12.
12 points or 12 to hit? No.
You tell him, puppy.
All right.
He's ready to end his career.
You have a bonus.
Can I hit him with my horn?
You can certainly try.
15 hits. So you see him try to swing with his axe, and the guy, just like with the staff, he's swifty. He's dodging. And then you see him get a little bit frustrated, so he just takes his horn and shoves it into his gut. Roll your damage.
Which one of them is just D what?
Huh?
D what?
D6 plus your
8.
So he takes it, shoves it into his gut, and he's just groaning and holding his gut where the horn is protruding. And that brings us to Delint.
I'm gonna stab him.
This time, not gonna trip over anybody.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stab him. I rolled a 9.
Oh, it's Delint's turn right now.
Oh, that was not me. Never mind. Sorry, I got ahead of myself. Good, that roll didn't count then.
It counts for the next one. No, I'm playing.
Do I need to roll percentile dice, or am I good with all the butterflies everywhere? Or the
There are fireflies in the room now, so I forgot about that. So you're good.
See,
All right.
look, Jada, you need to blame your dad for having him trip over you. It wasn't even supposed to happen.
It wasn't supposed to happen, but whatever. But okay, is that your turn?
Yep, to move over there. No, I'm gonna take a nap.
Ewan, it's
I'm
your
gonna
turn.
Stabby.
Stabby.
That's a better roll. 22 to hit.
That hits.
Don't forget, you got stabby with advantage.
Yes, you do.
Let's see if I can nat 20 it. Yeah, I can't. So just a normal 22. That's going to be 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage. So, with the horn still in his stomach and you stab the other side, he just crumples over right there and expires.
Is it just me, or does anybody else feel bad for that guy?
Not really.
I mean, look at the odds.
5-1.
That's 7 people versus 1.
Yeah.
He's just Han Solo, man. Never tell him the odds.
All right. So you guys are right here. You see several, like you walk into this area and the passage at the end is deeply shadowed and hidden by There's a little drop off right here. There's a little drop off right there that you guys see. There's also a stairway going downward right here, and then there's an opening down here that you guys see. I'm going to ask you guys, which way do you want to go?
Well, I have a question.
What?
Can I see how far down that drop off goes?
Depends. How close do you want to get to it?
Close enough to see over the edge.
All right, you want to get to about right here?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, let me move you. Oh, that's not you. Hold on. So about right there. So you look over and you see that it's probably about a 10-foot drop. But it is deeply covered in shadows.
What?
Would you like to learn how to fly?
Can I?
I take one of my sling bullets and I drop it down.
And you drop it down there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shadows. I drop it to sit and listen to see how far it sounds like it is.
It's a 10-foot drop. You gather.
Wait, so it's a 10-foot drop. How far is it to the other side, though? Again.
You don't know. It's deeply covered in shadows.
No.
But you see at the bottom of it, there's a glowing green. Like it's green down there.
Okay. Before anything, I take a torch out and I just say, let's just throw this down there and see if there's what we can see.
Wait, didn't you have your torch out before?
No, because I didn't have a chance to light it.
I lit it.
When?
I think we decided they did the fireflies before we did all that.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Because if I had the torch out, I still would have tripped. And I probably would have been on fire.
So you throw your torch down there. And let me move the map to the next one. Like I said, you see some green. And you see some different colors down there.
Ooh.
That's what you see.
It looks like bad seafood.
It does.
Or mushrooms.
Yeah.
Yeah, eldritch mushrooms. I'm good.
Mushrooms and moss.
So you guys...
Nah, it wouldn't work.
Can I use like survival and see if I can figure out what those are?
If you got a little bit closer, you could.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, here.
I vote we take the other path.
I agree.
So you're about right there. Hold on.
I agree.
Okay, how?
Ruby, you study herbology so you can understand potions and that type of stuff. Give me a survival check. Huh? D20 plus your survival.
I just want to say I'm proficient in alchemical tools.
Are you? Okay, then you too.
You said survival?
Survival.
That would be in where would you find that at? In your skills or inventory?
You don't have that
19.
Yet. 19?
12.
Well, you didn't really have that great of a look, but when she looks and she tells you, oh man, those are mundane. Those are some bad fungi. The violet fungi are the worst.
You got to be more specific. Are they bad or are they fun?
Because they sound like a very fun guy.
The violet fungi are the worst. I would stay clear of those.
I'll just leave the call.
That's this dude. It's one of the worst dad jokes.
And I'm not even a dad.
So you guys, since you tossed the torch down there, you see at the bottom of the violet fungi, you see all these bones and decrepit bodies, and they're just deteriorating away.
So my character's gonna do something that you guys haven't seen yet. I pull out my bow. I focus through it. I pull back the string.
Blow it up.
And I release an Eldritch Blast out of it.
All right. So that voice in the back of your head, it's different. It's not the same voice you always hear. It's not it's not Terrace this time. It's a sweeter, softer, kind of like a mothering voice. And it says, "Now you understand." And okay, what are you aiming your Eldritch Blast for?
One of the mushrooms.
Okay. Roll an attack.
21.
Yeah, that'll hit. Roll some damage.
Find my D10.
The whole time this is going on.
8.
It shrieks. There's a loud shriek that hurts your ears, kind of like if you pulled a mandrake out of the pot in Harry Potter. It shrieks so loud, screeching ears. You're holding your ears, and you see the tentacles fly in the air, and it's just like that hole that was once there that felt like that looked like it burnt through. All of a sudden, just sucks back up, and it looks up, and it's reaching its tentacles out towards you.
I vote we go the other way.
The whole time that was happening, I'm just standing there. I'm like, there's another path, guys.
Nope. Other path.
Can I do a check to see if I know how much parts of these are worth?
Sure. Give me a... let's do another survival check.
9.
Yeah, you can't really tell.
Okay. Then my character has 0 interest in these anymore.
Pretty much.
Other way.
Other way. So you guys are going to go...
Let's go the way that does not involve the hentai mushrooms.
So there's a stairway down to that area. There's a cliff down to that area. And then there's this little cavern.
Yep, let's head south.
Let's head south. All right, give me just a second. So we're going... So you guys... Let me pull it up on here. So you guys are here. You've seen this. Let me reveal what you've seen so far. Okay. You started off in the cave right there. You've come down here. You have seen this area, and you know that there's those violet fungi down here. So you want to keep going down this way, right?
Yep.
All right, give me just a second. Two. So when you guys noticed them running off in that direction earlier, you noticed that like a little hidden passage that they were running through for right through there. Okay. So we're going to go to this map right. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on.
You can't.
Shut up. All right. So you come across this pathway right here. And you see a path leading that direction. And then you keep going. And there's a fork in the road right here.
I pick it up.
Okay. Wait, so do you guys want to head to the south or to the north?
Well, what kind of quality is that fork? Is it steel or they make it out of wood or what's up?
It's all cave. Dad jokes.
Damn, you got a stone fork, man.
Dad jokes galore.
I mean, beginning, it was mom jokes.
All right. So we could go north or we could go south. Or we could go back to the fungi.
Really could be a fun fight.
I look to the Minotaur and I go,
Yes.
You've been in labyrinths. Which way should we go?
Which way is your horns telling us to go?
Damn, that's a little specious.
North.
No, little species.
He says go north. Is that where you want to go?
That's what the cow says.
That's what the cow says.
No.
Bull.
If that's what the steer says.
So you guys start to come this direction, and you notice that there's one guy in this area, but he's asleep. He's out, and you see several chests in the area.
Do they look wooden?
They do look wooden. And then you see the guy's kind of snuggling up close to a dragon egg.
So we see this. I'm a nudge towards Skylos to sneak in and take him out.
Skylos, let me see here.
Don't worry, I'll get it.
Hold on. Skylos starts making his way. Hold on, damn it. That one. Skylos starts making his way up here. He gets to about right here. And hold on. Roll. That's not a good roll. Sorry. Gets to about right.
Wait. He's sleeping and he's prone, right?
He is.
So advantage.
So he gets to about right there. And he trips.
Oh.
Well, guys, we did what we could. We lost him.
So Skylos trips.
R.I.P.
Skylos trips, and he lands face first an inch away from the sleeping guy's face. But since we're all right here, why not? But since he's right there, and everybody's right about there,
was about to just ask the Minotaur just to ram him into a fucking wall.
I was gonna.
Will do.
I was gonna shoot an explosive arrow.
No.
Shoot an explosive arrow. It don't matter because you hear a bell ringing.
There's going to be a splatter of blood on the wall and 2 small holes where his horns hit.
What is going on here?
Oh, my eyes.
Shut up. I don't know what's going on. Like, it didn't... It took away what I was trying to do. Technical difficulties. Give me just a second. Okay.
Sounds like a pepcac error.
So.
It told you no.
What's the marching order?
Skylos.
Skylos is in there already.
The Minotaur said to go north, so I was following
I'm
him.
sorry. How do you pronounce his name?
Skylos?
No.
Durai?
Durai?
Yeah.
Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
All right.
Spore?
I'm sorry. I'm not used to seeing an H after a D.
Duh, no plan.
If he's a cook, I bet he makes a good dry rub.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Dad jokes. All right. So you guys pretty much all get in here. Ruby, you're following up in the back. And then that bell starts going off. What do you do?
Somebody dropped their phone.
He wakes up. He starts to wake up and he notices Skylos looking right in his eyes. And he screams as loud as he could. Ah!
He's just like, sup, cutie.
I feel bad for them kids in that room. You know that's loud. Why you gotta do that to them?
Somebody's just trying to go to sleep and they're just like, ah!
So he screams as loud as he possibly can. And all of a sudden, you hear footsteps.
I automatically stand at the entrance.
So right there. Right?
No, just behind
Ruby?
Right.
Right there?
So down 1, over 1. Yeah, right there.
Okay. Ruby, where are you moving?
I'm just staying where I'm at.
You gotta stay where you're at. Okay. Leith is actually going for the dragon egg.
I'm gonna go put my scimitar on the throat of the dude laying on the ground.
Skylos is actually about to attack him.
I want to go for the egg.
I want the throat.
Hold on. Skylos is actually attacking this guy.
Oh, Skylos is attacking him. I'm gonna go and hide behind the far chest.
That guy's no more.
And get on
He slits his throat before he could make another noise, and he's out on the ground. Okay, so the far chest. Okay, and you hear the footsteps get closer and closer and a little bit closer, and they stop. And you don't hear any more footsteps. What do you want to do?
I peek inside the chest.
Ooh, that's no fun.
I go for the egg.
Well,
I
Leo's
guess
is already at the egg.
I'll head for the bottom chest.
I don't care. I want the egg.
I shall investigate the footsteps.
Hold on. Let me get to.
And I take my new buddy Durai with me to that bottom chest to split the loot.
So, let me explain what you see in here. The chamber is mostly empty, except for a few overturned boxes and chests. Mainly empty, with broken items and a few scattered coins and small gems. They're just scattered inside the bottom of the chest. So, even when you look in there, you see 2 green jaded animal-looking jade or jewels that are broken in half.
Interesting.
Worth about 100 gold apiece. And then you find 120 silver in the bottom of that chest. Okay. The guard his scabbard is decorated with dragon motifs. The one that Skylos just killed. Huh? What else you want to look at?
The bottom chest.
Okay, so how are you going to move over there?
What do you mean how?
Are you going to just walk over there?
Is there another way?
Skate.
Stealthily?
I will army crawl my way to that chest.
All right, that works. All right, so you find 80 silver in the bottom of the chest and 1 broken gem that's worth about 100 gold.
Is it one full broken gem or is it like both halves?
No, that's just one. One piece. It looked like it could have been a lion.
What about Ewan's? What's his look like?
His kind of looked like it could have been a dragon.
Damn it. I thought he had the other half.
What else?
I'll take half that silver and I'll give it to Durai.
Appreciative.
So put 40 silver in your inventory.
Are there any other chests?
How are you going to get there?
How far are they?
Huh?
How far are they?
That's probably about 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 feet.
How do I put it in the thing?
I'll tell you later. I'll show you later. Just write it down.
How much was it?
40.
How much is their traveling distance? 30 feet.
You can make it there. I just want to know how you're moving there.
Walking?
Huh?
That was either walking or teleport.
Okay, so she's just she wanted to teleport there, so she didn't make a sound and poof, she pops up there. All right. You find 60 silver, 20 gold, and 2 gemstones that are full, and they're worth 200 apiece.
60 silver what?
20 gold and 2 gemstones worth 200 apiece. All right. There's only one way out of this place. So how do you want to get out?
I'll go first.
You're going to go first? Okay. Hold on. Stupid thing.
I'm gonna walk back to the fork, and I'm gonna stand where the entrance to the fork is.
Okay. Anybody following him?
Yeah, follow.
Dry.
Follow.
Ewan. Delent.
I think I already know what I'm about to ask.
What?
Wait, so is anybody carrying that egg?
Yes.
Damn it.
Leah has it in her bag.
Alright, I'll follow.
All right.
I want to
Damn, she beat me to it.
It's gonna be a fist fight over.
Oh, I would like to see that. Skylos and Leah, they're right behind you. All right, so back to the fork. Hold on, let me find that again. So you went back to the fork. Which way do you want to go?
So we went north.
Yep. So you want to go south this time? Actually, let me reveal that real quick. So you guys came up here.
Where would gems go?
Huh?
I don't know. I can't see it.
Where would gems go?
In your inventory.
Well, actually, that's not really north. That's more
So-
of like
Yeah,
northwest.
it's northwest. So you guys want to go to the south entrance?
Yeah, probably.
All right, so you're gonna get right there. Give me a perception roll.
17.
I'll tell you in a little bit. Just remember what you got. Write it down. Okay. Let me look here. So you you hear a lot of commotion and you smell some of the most delicious food that you've smelt in a while. And it's coming from down that line.
Hey guys, I think the cafeteria is this way.
I heard that, and I start pushing my way through the line.
He's like,
potatoes?
huh?
Do they have potatoes?
You do smell potatoes.
I think there might be a rock there.
I'm running. I'm gonna get to the potatoes first.
Let me see where I am. So, Spore, you come all the way to the edge of it. And you stop right before the doorway. Nobody sees you yet. But you hear, let's open this up. Let's show you guys what you see, what Spore sees. Spore, you see.
Scroll up on the map a little bit.
You see this right here. And you walk in right here, and you see, they don't notice you yet, but you see everybody. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lean back toward Ewan. You ready with one of those exploding arrows?
I knock one in.
Okay.
I'll take a step back and let him get a peek.
So you take a step back. Ewan steps up. And Ewan, first time you notice this, you see all of these people in here.
I loose the arrow in the middle of the table.
In the middle of the table? Ooh, okay. So, roll an attack.
Gladly. 22.
Oh, yeah, it's a table. It's a 10. So the arrow sticks right into the middle of the table, and you draw their curiosity in, and boom. So they get knocked back 5 feet. Not in the wall. All right.
I was about to say, damn, that's a hell of a blast. He went in the wall.
All right. Roll your damage.
It's just one of those anime moments.
4 damage.
4 damage to each.
Yep.
Obviously, you got them on a surprise round. So now everybody needs to roll initiative.
Hooray!
D20, right?
D20.
I got a natural 20 on my initiative.
Shit.
So you go first.
I got an 18.
I have 18.
Why does my initiative hate me?
What's yours?
Don't.
I have 18.
Dry. What'd you have?
18.
Okay. What do you have?
14.
14.
Hey, it's better than what I used.
Hold on. Let's roll some dice.
Hold on, man. My damn. I
Roll
need to
your
talk.
initiative.
I need to go talk to my initiative. Me and it has some issues going on.
Spore, what was your initiative?
Freaking 6.
You thought mine was bad.
That's what you get.
17.
I will throw you.
This is why we don't throw people.
That's why we don't.
Thank you.
We don't throw people. I've been throwing a murder hobo.
It's true. He did murder his grandma.
True.
Listen, she was about to die.
She could have been saved.
No. Remember, I have an intelligence of 8. I cannot think that well. It's like, oh no, I got a paper cut. Well, gonna die now.
You realize the only reason I'm an asshole is because my charisma is like really low.
Yep.
I mean, you're always an asshole, so.
This is true.
That is true.
Oh.
Love you too, little niece.
Love you too.
Claw.
Wait,
Claw.
my intelligence has a +0. What does that mean? Am I dumb?
Yes.
That means you're average.
You're average.
It's like a 10.
You're average. You're not dumb.
I have a -1.
That's kind of dumb.
He's dumb.
Hey. So do I.
Okay.
But
I have a -1 in my charisma.
I have a +1.
I have a 0.
I have a plus. Yeah, I'm really dumb, but I'm very wise.
I have a +2.
I'm very wise, but
So you're book smart, but not street smart.
yeah.
It's the other way around.
I have a +2 to wisdom also.
Wisdom is wisdom
the other way
street
around.
smart.
Whatever.
I have
Look, I'm tired. Okay, I've been up since the butt crack of dawn.
Yeah, it's been a bad day. So let's check this out. So, we're in Area 13.
Better than Area 51.
Actually, this is Area 12. So the guards who remained behind when Mondath, actually, when you guys fought Grengir outside of the cave, they came into here. When they ran away, they came into here with Mondath. They've been using this as their barracks as well as the kitchen and cafeteria. So they've been sleeping on the table as they eat.
So they ran away and hid.
Pretty much. They ran in here to protect something and they got rid of it and they just stayed. So each of them suffered 4. 4, right?
Yep.
All right. So I have another claw. Soldier. All right. Top of initiative. Ewan, you're up.
Yeah, so I have my bow out. So it shouldn't help me really in close range.
That won't help you in close range. No.
So I'm going to worry about the opportunity attack, and I'm going to take a step backwards.
Okay.
And I'm going to have the opportunity attack on me.
Yep. So he's going to roll. Maybe. If I can find a die. Oh, there they are. 12.
Does not hit me.
Okay.
So I move back to right there, I guess.
All right.
And I'm going to loose another explosive arrow in the middle.
Jesus. Okay. You're going to knock them into the wall, which they're going to take. Go ahead and roll your attack.
18.
That's going to hit.
How much extra wall damage do they get in addition to the D6?
That's what I was about to do.
So they take
do a
4.
D6.
Okay, they take 4 for the original damage and 4 more for the wall damage.
So 8.
No.
4 of them do.
It's my turn.
One of them just takes 4.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. Next up, the lint.
Well, I guess we kind of have to go in there.
All right, Dylan. So you're right here.
How far is this? It's 5 feet. Sorry, yawning. I am gonna cast. Toll the Dead on. I can't make my thing freaking. This guy.
Okay.
How can I get rid of these?
I don't know.
Toll the Dead on that guy. Wisdom saving throw of 12.
Wisdom? No, he
Yep.
doesn't make it.
Okay, let's see. So then he takes 1d12. So let's do that. 7 damage.
You watch as the lint grasps him in his magicry fearless, and he just tears him apart, and he's gone.
Bye-bye.
Gone. Reduced to atoms.
You gonna move?
Yeah. So let me move right there.
Okay. Who's next? Darai.
Who's gonna fight? Where am I located? Okay, I can move, or
Where do you want to move to? You could probably make it anybody in here.
I'd move for that bottom right.
Here?
No, the one right here. Around the table.
Right here.
Yep.
Okay.
Can I attack him?
Go ahead.
Alright, I want to do an axe attack.
Okay.
In this man's career. Oh, I'm not gonna hit it. What's his point?
What'd you get?
11.
11 plus?
No, it's 11.
Oh, no. I didn't.
Dang it. Oh, he lucky today. Can I hit him with my horns? Alright, cool. So, I want to release ram him or something. I ain't hitting him at all today.
He's just like, what the hell are you doing? Why are you moving your head like that? Are you having a seizure?
I got an itch.
You got an itch. It's a tick. All right. Darai. Skylos. Skylos is going to come in. Thank you. And he's coming for this guy. He's going to go straight up to him, and he's going to attack. That's going to hit. And he daggers and daggers. 2 daggers. Tat, tat. That hits too. 5 points. 9 points. So 14. That guy, like, he takes 2 daggers in the chest, and he just falls back, and you can see the blood trickling out of his mouth.
And me on the corner just grinning like blood. It's blood.
He's out. So that guy's gone. That guy's gone. Leoth is going to go cougar. She's going to turn into a Black Panther, and she's going to jump in here and go straight for this one right here.
Wakanda forever.
And she's going to take her 3 attacks. And all 3 hit. She just two paws and a bite.
This is for Wakanda.
Jesus, guys. She rips his head off. Like, literally grabs hold of his head and yanks it off.
I love it that these guys are just enjoying their lunch. Then they get blown up twice. One gets ripped in half. The other one sees their friend gets their head ripped off. They're just trying to eat a sandwich.
Yeah, pretty much. Tell you what, Anthony.
It's Taco Tuesday, guys. Come on.
All right. Yeah, that was bad. He's gone. Spore.
Yes.
Your turn.
My turn. to go for the one that's closest to the exit.
Where you going? This one?
Yep.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to block the exit, or do you want to go next to him?
I want to stand in front of the exit.
Okay. So you're there.
I'm going to attack him.
Okay. Give me an attack.
Nat 20.
Okay, let's see how bad this is going to hurt him.
8 base damage plus 2 fire damage, so 10 damage.
Times 2?
No, that is times 2.
Okay, so 10 is
No,
yours?
that would be 4. So that's 12 damage.
Okay. So he's still there, but he's like holding his chest because it looks like it's almost caved in.
And then
and it's on fire. He's putting it out.
Bonus action attack.
Okay.
It's 22 to hit.
Yeah.
6 plus 2, so 8 more damage.
Yeah, he's dead. Like, you punched him in the chest and can rip out his heart Bruce Lee style.
I was thinking more like Dalton from Roadhouse, ripping out the throat.
Yeah. So he's gone.
And then I'll just stand there. Just wait.
His buddy looks at you like, oh, but you're a dragon and you're so pretty.
I know, right?
Pretty and dangerous.
I'm the whole package, baby.
Oh my god.
It is their turn.
I'm sorry, I felt like Duke Nukem for a minute.
Jesus.
I'm surprised I even want to turn after all the.
I'm all out of bubblegum.
He's running in and out of both of yours. So you get an attack. So roll an attack.
I'm here to kick.
You get an attack.
19.
Oh, yeah, that hits. So he might be stopped back here. Hold on.
Where you going, buddy?
All right. Roll your damage.
I still add the 6 to the 17.
7. Sure, it's axe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you
I'm rolling D20, right, for that?
No.
Oh, which one is that?
It's 12.
12. Oh, wow. That's good.
Roll a d12 and add your modifier.
16.
Jesus. Yeah, he like tries to go for the door and he got his attack of advantage and he tries to go for a door and all the lint sees is an axe go right through the split him down the sides.
Get over here.
Like Delit was getting prepared to get to attack him as he came by, but he just like bloop. So he's dead.
I did it like wrong turnstile.
Again, these people were just trying to eat a nice lunch, and then here we come.
Wrong place, right time. What can I say?
You hear this one's going to take his turn, and all he's going to do is scream and aim it at He's going to aim it at Spore because he's at the entrance, and he's going to scream intruders.
Quick, grab him by his throat.
He's gonna scream, "Intruders, run!"
Grab him by his throat. Jesus.
So wait, is he telling me to run?
It looks like it, but he's screaming towards you.
So he's trying to get the attention of someone down the hall.
Okay.
So
better latch him by the forehead.
This one comes over, and he's going to straight up attack Durai. You're not a dragon, so you're not as pretty as the other one.
Yeah, freaking, he has low charisma, but it still saves him.
Oh, he missed. He
Look,
rolled a 2.
it's that damn song. It's that I'm too sexy for my shirts.
Oh my God.
All right. One more.
Too sexy.
Actually, these two on the bench.
I'm too sick.
He's going to attack Skylos, and he's going to attack Delint.
I hate Jeremy.
Oh, what's wrong, Marcus?
Because I'm just finishing the song in my head.
I cannot roll worth crap tonight.
Don't hate the Dragonborn, hate the game.
My brother in Christ.
He
are the
doesn't hate
Dragonborn.
He don't hate the Dragonborn. He hates the player.
You're right.
That's true.
You're up.
D20, right?
Huh?
D20 to see what I attack him. Because I want to attack the guy on the left.
The one that tried to attack you?
Oh, yeah. His little goofy self.
Do I go before I do?
Oh.
Yes.
It's a 23 total, 17 plus 6 is.
Huh?
I hit a 17. 17 plus 6 is 23.
Yeah, you hit him.
Oh,
So roll a d12.
There we go. Oh, thanks the Lords. I got 16 again. 10 plus 6.
Are you serious? Yeah, once again, you watch the guy split right in half.
Get over here.
Freaking
Silly God never thought he could make
There's
it.
so much blood in this room.
like, come on, it's Taco Tuesday.
It's about to get hard to walk. It's going to be all slippery and shit.
And
Oh, slips.
these 3 dragon fanatics that are left are just looking to Spore. They're like, "Help us, master."
Spore, tell them to get us all the dragon eggs.
Wait, there's 4 left.
Yep.
You could just like Anakin and youngling these guys.
Come to me, my children.
Yeah.
Do I still have 1 move left? If I can hit the other guy with my ram? Headbutt him?
You can gore.
What's the score again?
Gore.
Do it.
Run with your horns and then
Yes,
attack
that's what
that
I want
guy.
to do. I want to get the guy on the right,
Okay, roll with advantage.
which is the D20, right?
Huh?
D12 or D20?
12. Or no, roll your attack.
So D20?
D20 twice and take the higher number.
14. So I had to
Huh?
It's 14, so I had to say
Yeah, that's going to hit.
it's 20. I'm definitely hitting.
Okay, so you watch Durai run from the table all the way over here, head down, horns out, and he like pins this guy against the wall with one of his horns.
Damn. Who would have predicted that there'd be a blood stain on the wall with 2 small holes?
Oh no, you.
All right, roll for damage, dude.
8.
8 plus.
No,
It's just 8.
It's
Okay.
just 8.
So he's like, ugh! And he's pinned against the wall, and he's holding, and you're actually stuck for this round. And you're just he's holding your horn, trying to not let you go. And he's just stuck to that wall right there.
Get this fucker off of me.
All right. Delint.
See.
Save me, man.
I still don't see why I haven't gone my second turn.
You're next.
I had a nat 20.
Yeah, and I had an 18.
Did you?
It's like yeah.
Yeah,
I know Durai had a 22.
I had a nat 20.
Okay, so you're next. Sorry. I got you two mixed up. I apologize. I got you two mixed up. So Ewan's next.
Okay. So then I'm going to... I can't really shoot anyone from here. So I'm going to casually change weapons to my new weapon. That's a bonus action, right? Or is that my full action?
It's a bonus action.
Okay. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to walk in.
Well, if you do that as you're walking in, I'll take it as a movement.
Okay, well, I'm going to do it right there, and then I'm going to... Why did my guy move back? Yeah, then I'm going to stab this... I'm going to slice this dude with my scimitar.
Okay.
Don't forget, you're flanking.
Yeah. Which is good, because I rolled a 2. Let's see what my advantage is. 21.
That definitely hits.
After we complete this board, can I go to sleep? I'm kind of tired. All right, cool.
This will probably be our last battle of the night.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be. It's almost 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
It is
It is 11:30.
Huh?
I said I rolled the wrong one for damage. I rolled 6 on it. So that's going to be 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. Okay.
And that's all.
You watch as he stabs him with a scimitar, and it, like, the damage that he's had throughout this match, he's like holding his gut, and it just crumples over. Okay. Delint, now you're up.
Yay. I guess I'll just go and cast Toll the Dead on this schmo.
Okay. He hasn't been hit yet, so go ahead and cast it. And he's got a what? He's got a 17. What is the DC?
12.
Yeah, so he beat your DC.
So then nothing happens.
Okay. He feels something, and he shrugs it off, and he looks over at you and gives you an evil grin.
You evil doer.
All right. It is Skylos. Skylos, you're going to take another 2 stabs at this guy. That's a nat 20. It's 8. And then he's going to throw another. Going to hit him with the other dagger. For 2. Like, this guy goes to stand up and he gets stabbed in the side, and when he finally gets up, pulls out the dagger, that dagger disappears and appears right back on Skylos's belt, and then he throws the other dagger and sticks him in the throat. And before he hits the ground, that dagger disappears and appears right back at Skylos's side. And then it will be Ruby.
I can't even see the screen.
Huh?
So I can't even see the screen.
Well, get up and look at it.
There's a cobalt. Is it?
Can you see it better now?
Kind of.
Bye.
All right. Ruby, what are you doing?
I'm hungry.
You're always hungry.
Yeah.
Does anyone need healing?
Say what?
Does anyone need healing?
I don't. Is anybody hurt?
Me.
I've had 7 points taken off.
Delint says he's hurt.
From all the times I've been thrown.
I'm a little hurt too.
Ewan says he's hurt.
How bad?
How bad are you hurt? Don't worry about that. You just heal him. So you're gonna cast what?
If you had to look at me and guess, you'd guess I've lost about 25% of my health.
You hear that?
Got a cure wound.
Cure wound. Okay, roll it.
2d8.
And me, I lost 5 points of health from being thrown and slapped.
That's less points than me.
Plus your spell modifier.
13.
Huh?
13.
13 points of healing.
To who?
Ewan.
Yay, I'm full.
All right. Is that your turn, babe?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're moving on to Spore.
Well, my turn again?
Yep.
I'm going to go down to our buddy Durai.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh.
What are you doing?
You want
I'm
to go?
going to look at that, was that a cultist?
Yep.
I'm going to look at him and I'm going to tell him, I'll save you, my child.
Just tell me where the dragon eggs are.
And I'm going to punch him in the face.
So he's like, oh, yes. And then you punch him in his face. He's like, but why?
19.
Right. Yeah, that does it.
It's 4 points plus. So 6 points total.
Yeah, he's dead.
But why?
But why? ¿Por qué?
How far did I move for that?
10 feet.
Dios míos.
Oh, I can't make it to the last guy.
No.
So I have a question for Mr. DM.
What?
The special ability of my gauntlet, am I able to do that as a bonus or is that just an action?
I'll give it to you as a bonus. How many times have you used your axe today?
Do what?
Just now.
Only once.
3.
Or 3 times. Time to put someone to sleep.
So so the last dragon guy, I'm gonna throw a firebolt at him.
Okay.
$18 to hit.
That'll hit.
Oh, it's only 2 points of fire damage.
2 points. Okay. All right. So it's his turn now.
Hooray.
1, 2, 3, 4. Delint gets an attack of opportunity.
Yay, what do I roll?
Attack.
Nat 20.
Go ahead.
You know, they tried so hard to get away.
7.
He's still there. That's all you got is 7? You rolled a 7?
Yes, I rolled a 5 plus 2.
Okay.
Double your dice.
With a nat 20, you double it.
12. So it's 12. You double the 5.
Yeah, you double a 5 plus 2.
Well, that's 12.
So 12. He's barely hanging on.
He's like, guys, please. It was Taco
He gets
Tuesday. Oh, shit.
right there, and he hollers down the hallway. Help! We're it! You're it! You're all that's left! Help!
Poor cat.
All right, that's his turn. Because actually, he's gonna attack the panther before she can attack him. And he misses completely. He was swinging for a human when it was a panther.
He's got blood in his eyes.
Yeah, pretty much. All right.
He can't see from that flashbang I threw at him.
Probably.
Or the numerous explosions that have destroyed his eardrums.
Yeah.
Or the guy getting pinned to the wall, the guy getting reduced to atoms, and then the one guy that got his head ripped off. Oh, and the multiple guys that got split in half.
It is
a massacre.
Or it's Ewan's turn.
Does 22 hit?
22 hits.
9 damage.
Yeah, he's out. So you watch this guy take his last breath.
I kiss him.
Taco Tuesday.
Potatoes.
Potato taco.
That's a breakfast taco at that point.
So you watch him take his last breath as Ewan puts the last kiss of death on him. He falls down to the ground, and you hear more people coming. And one of the voices, Spore, give me a perception roll.
Oh, you move it.
15.
Yeah, it's familiar. It's just you can't put your finger on it, but it's familiar to you. The voices. I guess Ruby and Leith could do it as well.
What?
Roll a perception roll.
I don't. Whenever he
Plus your
said,
perception.
you know the voices, all I can think of
16.
is the song Voices by Motionless in White.
Oh, I was thinking of Randy Orton's theme song.
That's what that is.
Okay.
You know this is the
Do you know
little lady
the Muffin Man?
that you guys helped.
Man.
The Muffin Man.
You hear the voice.
I have a giant A on my chest.
Didn't I tell y'all to kill that bitch?
I have a giant A on your chest still. Yeah, you guys hear the voice of that little lady that you guys saved in that encampment. And right behind that voice, you hear her saying, the screaming was coming from this way. The intruders are up here. And,
That's Taco Tuesday.
and you hear the voice of Frulmoth. And he says, well, let's have some fun, shall we?
Let's have some fun.
Roma Moth.
And that's where we're going to end tonight.
Wait, before we end, hearing this, I want to stand 5 feet in that hallway.
Okay.
I want to switch back over to my bow.
Right there?
Yep, that's perfect.
Okay. You want to do what, Ewan?
Switch back to my bow.
Okay. So, that's where we'll end tonight. Thank you guys for watching. Those that are still watching, I appreciate you. I've got to get up early in the morning and it's been a day for me. So we're going to say goodnight here, and we will see you in 2 weeks. And from now on, I'm not going to cancel anymore. I'll just play the people that are missing. So we'll see you in 2 weeks. Peace out.
I'll leave it there, Chi.